We are back. Okay, well, that's fucking gay. So we gotta go fly all the way back. I didn't think I was gonna be this far back.
Also been on 4 teams in 3 years, so figure that out. She's known for chase down blocks. She won't quit on a play, but she definitely didn't quit on this play when Sophie break away a layup. And as Sophie left her feet to go up and shoot a right-handed layup, in came Dejanay carrying from the line. She said she went for the ball. It did not look like she went for the ball. It looked like she went for the head. And she whacked Sophie Cunningham across the face. Got her good. As she was up in the air, as she was airborne, she clotheslined her.
Clotheslined her, that's crazy.
And Sophie Cunningham went down awkwardly, dangerously, and hard, and hit the hardwood hard.
I could have told you they didn't like white girls.
Dangerous play. Cheap. Shy.
But for some reason, you know, it's accepted.
Was clearly
I don't know why.
flagrant two. Upon first glance.
They've hated Caitlin Clark since she got there.
First glance, it's just
And what I would say about that is, like, there's a welcome year, you know? Like in the NBA, like if you're a rookie, you're not gonna get the calls. But if you are a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth-year player, you get those fucking calls. You know?
what's happened in the WNBA. It has turned into
They dislike white people, just like the NFL dislikes black NFL quarterbacks. It's the same thing. That's why Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts and those people will always get hate.
It's turned into a political war, and ultimately it's turned into an evil war. Because many of the veterans don't even play black and white, they call it, now feel empowered because their league got put on the map for the first time 3 years ago by Caitlin Clark. Period. End of story.
But there's so much room.
While they stand the fact
I mean, there is so much room.
white girl from Iowa put their league on the map in ways that no one ever
I mean, I've only touched it barely.
can stand the fact that when we chop liver, yeah, you're pretty much chop liver before anybody set foot on your basketball court. I mean, think about this. That game
That's crazy. This wasn't. They've had it 3 different outlets. That's crazy. And they're getting bigger.
crushed
Yeah.
the South babies with players.
Well, these are pretty close.
When Caleb comes down, they move it to the big house. They move it to the house that Michael Jordan built, the United Center. Because last year, Maurice playing for the Sky at that point, it was Caitlin versus Angel. Great rivalry from college, extended into pro basketball. And that was
I'm not gonna lie to you. If it lags out again, I'm switching to a different game. They have to have. Like, this is not okay. It shouldn't take this long. Like, fuck. How am I just now getting here? Where am I at?
the United Center because Caitlin was in town. Would that have happened without Caitlin? No. So now,
I think it's like right here, maybe? Or maybe behind that a little bit. I'm guessing, though. Oh, it's right there. That's pretty close. It's right here.
she goes straight to the locker room, and she pulls out her phone, and she tweets white privilege.
That's insane.
White privilege? What? So now I'm going to be, because I've always been so pro-black causes, I'm going to be equally objective. I don't see any racial inequality playing here at all. I don't see any white privilege. But because the league has been so outspoken against Caitlin Clark, been so anti-Caitlin Clark, and by association, the more outspoken of the Fever players has been
Again?
for podcasts,
Again?
social presence.
Again.
She posts.
Again.
Now we're getting the backlash, and I can only read into this subliminally.
Again. Let me see if I put a seat down if it'll change it. Again.
Cunningham is involved, and by association, Caitlin Clark is involved in the call, just sort of psychologically, that she got wronged and sent into the locker room because she's black and because Sophie is white.
What?
Just the
Bro, you clotheslined her in the mouth.
from a distance.
What the fuck are you talking
I have a
about?
choice to read into it that DJ Carrington is going after Sophie Cunningham in part to get even with her for her stance about how biological boys who are transgender should not be allowed to compete in sports against
Yeah, that's common sense.
biological girls. By the way,
I mean, if you think guys should be in women's sports, you're pretty fucking retarded.
and nobody batted an eye. It went in one ear and out the other. I don't know. Is it because Kovarov's black? Or just a tennis player? I don't know. But Sophie Cunningham makes the statement, and all of a sudden there's a backlash, and this is just me.
53, I'll take it. Okay, let's go put this away and head over to Lost. Ay, yo.
I don't know if there are any transgender. Is it possible there's some? I don't know. But for sure there are segments of lesbian
Some Dax? Is that what you want to call them?
and coaches. Cheryl Reed, who wore the T-shirt, going back a few games.
Bro, that t-shirt was so stupid.
Minnesota, what are we going back a couple Sundays ago? She wore the T-shirt. Trans kids. Oh,
Trans kids
yeah.
do not belong in sports.
Belong weird. Do they belong as kids playing against girls? I mean, just common sense would tell you no. It's not fair that biological males, born boys, play against girls. It's just genetically, it's not fair. And yet that culture in the WNBA, lesbian culture, that, I don't know what word is politically correct now, the queer culture.
The queer culture.
That word didn't used to be correct when I was growing up, but whatever that culture is sort of pulling together to fight back any perceived threat by the right or the white right, the Trump right, any threat of their independence, of their freedom.
Calling it the Trump right is crazy.
They're going to
That was
fight back
crazy.
any threat, even if common sense says they're wrong. It would seem to me that they would know they're wrong, but yet it's coming from the right, or so they believe. Well, I keep seeing polls that at least 75% of people polled in this country believe that biological boys should not be able to compete in sports against girls. And we're talking about younger here.
I knew it was first floor. I just didn't. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't think it was.
Pro basketball. So all of a sudden, DJ
Wait.
is making
Was I just
herself
blind?
victim
I am.
when she blatantly cheap shotted and put Sophie Cunningham at high injury risk, high risk.
Don't do it again.
I mean, she's proven to be tough just the way Dejanay is tough. Sophie can be an enforcer for the Fever.
She is the enforcer. I don't say can be.
She will play physical on
She is the enforcer.
and on the offensive glass. She just plays hard.
I don't like spending too much on clothes. I found these super cute summer outfits for my daughter on Temo, and I'm obsessed. They're soft, breathable,
Oh,
no weird smell, and the quality
stupid.
is
I
actually
thought I was putting it
good.
away.
Best part, each
That's
set
what I
is
was
under
looking
$2
for.
right now on Temo. Click the link before the sale ends.
Okay. I'm gonna go drop this pickup box real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it. We'll use it over on the other island. I think he's gonna do the sides next time he's on. But dude, Metsu, if y'all have YouTube, Metsu builds, super talented. This is what we're at so far. But yeah, Metsu is super talented. You guys should go drop a sub on his channel and follow him and check out his builds. He's really good at cars as well. Wish I wouldn't have seen this.
She has circled the date August 23rd for the next shot at the Indiana Fever. What? Sophie should be circling 8/23 as a revenge shot at Dejanay Carrington. And she did call the foul unnecessary, and she said, I don't even know her, I don't have any beef with her, but whatever. Her line was, get your shit off. You know, like, whatever you got to get out, get it out. And she did. And you can't tell me
Okay. Now we're off. Sorry, I seen that. Did I fuck with this door too? Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do on this side. I imagine something kind of similar to the back. Or this front. I like the back. I like the front though too. I like the front more. But that's just a lot my work. That looks sick.
I don't know exactly what
I got my house right here.
possessed her at that split-second moment. She has said publicly that she doesn't identify as lesbian, but she's been in a number of relationships with women of the Indian career.
Well, then you're a lesbian. That's like saying, you know, I've choked on 7 or 8 cocks, but I'm not gay. I'm not bi. You know, like, nah, dude, you're fucking queer. I'm gonna go here because I think this is still floated. I can do this. I can get this one right here. Get that marker.
Some courtside fans were coming her, especially one guy, a white male.
A white male? A white one?
On for a good portion of the game. And all of a sudden, Jackie Young waves to the security people and says, Him. And they screwed up the first time they started to take a woman out. Now, him. And 2 guys ago, I guess, it's at the game where there were 2 guys left, but it was one guy that she was pointing to. And she said after the game, they were going back and forth the whole game. And chirping, and she says, I let him have it, and then he made one comment that was a little bit too far. And
You know, I hate that shit. People will get in an argument, they'll say something, the other person will say something, and they'll be like, you know what, you went too far, you're too rude. Motherfucker, we arguing. You tried to say something to me that would hurt me, it just didn't work. You know? Like that situation. Well, I guarantee you tried to say something to him, it didn't work. He came back and hit you with something that hurt. That sucks. That's an argument. You lost. You know?
Now with Jackie purpose from many sources, but a lot of the WNBA players, black players especially, believe that field house in Indianapolis, it has an extremely white crowd, as we all know.
A white crowd?
And
A white crowd?
especially the black WNBA player.
One thing I will say about Skip is, like, I feel like he is okay to say this, even like, because like he has defended all races.
Okay, so help me out here with motivation. And possible that Jack Young is telling DJ after that game that he's sorry, you know, what's here. This is out of control. And subliminally, psychologically, you can't tell me that DJ Carrington chased down line. She's got a shot here, and she took her shot, but she ain't going for no basketball. She's going for the face.
I agree. She did go for her face.
That faction of the league that condemned the remarks.
That's something right there. Might be a soccer field or something. I don't know. It's something though. I know this is a burger or something. There was one along this as well. I just don't know where. It's because this is a Stonehenge right here. There's supposed to be a field up here somewhere. I lost it.
Everything that Sophie and Caitlin stand for, even though Caitlin stands for nothing as far as I'm feelings that she has no hate for transgenders, that she's just spitting the fact out of love. And I think it's a majority fact. It's a majority opinion. It seems like a common sense fact to me.
Okay.
What do I know?
This is a small. I don't have an axe.
Today is Sunday. Take this.
I'll make it with a couple shitty axes.
Radical inclusion.
Oh, I'm gonna get axes, huh? From these.
But you can't that Nick Carrington wasn't inspired maybe by Jackie and knowing how much the league hated the Soviet did and
Give me an axe.
stance that Caitlin even though she takes no stance. All we know that Caitlin Clark is she liked a post by Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris. That's all we know. She liked that. She did walk out
I did not know that.
with the Stadium and Indy concert and a whole lot of
Caitlin Clark from Iowa is a Kamala supporter? Wouldn't have guessed that. Iowa is not usually a Trump fan, or not usually a Biden fan, or Kamala, or any Democrats. Damn. I do disagree with that. I do think she's the enforcer. Give me an axe.
Complaining about calls, pushing back, fighting for herself. And she's been criticized for not taking accountability, not having self-awareness.
Give me an axe.
Which I don't see, but if she complains about calls, which she does, ever watch Luca? Ever watch LeBron? I don't think they complain about every call or non-call. And by the way, you know, I'm a huge NBA fan, and what's killing me about all this, the NBA, I can't wait for it to come back because it has none of this.
That's a state. That's true. I agree.
It's just disgusting bullshit that is going on.
Disgusting bullshit.
Caitlin Clark
Talk to him.
takes no stance. It's hard to say nothing publicly, yet she's seen as a symbol of the right, of the Trump right, and because she's complaining about calls that's somehow triggering, that's instigating racist remarks at black and queer WNBA players. Sexual identity remarks, racist remarks. And I'm sure we'll hear pretty soon that these humanitarian I've talked about this and it drives me up.
What's in here? Is there a brute in here I can kill quick?
Death threats, come to my house. Come to where I live on social media. I'll show you death threats. I'll show you death threats dated in 2009. I'll show my producer who does have to read through death threats.
Holy shit, Fish Sticks just walked through him. Like straight up walked through his butthole.
The reason I quit is that I got called so many times in lover reverse.
Yeah, it's true too. I've heard people say that.
I don't care. In the best way to avoid racist sexual identity. What's your hot take to the upcoming football season? Giants playoffs go all the way, that will win. That knowledge will actually benefit you with those. Most platforms are always built against. No big bases are on based on the market. Yeah, you can go to tennis, for every sport. They even have the hot dog eating contest. There's always there's 10 times more likely to win in the long run.
Are you serious? I'm serious. I was just comparing the other day to see like if people were just talking shit, like, you know, or they were decent. No, I think DraftKings is better than Novin. Like in my quick expertise when I glanced.
So then, the game proceeds. I'm watching. I don't really watch many of them.
Oh, you watch because she's white.
Now we get to Caitlin Clark play.
What do I get rid of?
Somehow the black referee named Genesee Paramount. Somehow she waits with the away. Cable was complaining to her
I mean, I am. You got to.
Paramount thinks about it for a second.
I don't understand why I can't spin break them anymore. Does that not work anymore?
This is just me. I just don't think she does. I could be wrong. But she's right. And it just seemed like I'm not gonna let that white diva bitch shove me. She can complain all she wants, but she can't shove me. It took a beat or two until she slaps me with the teeth. And I watched one replay and I said, "What? You're kidding."
Not gonna lie, I had the same reaction. I could not believe she got attacked.
Tuesday nights.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
And as you well know by now,
If she wasn't white, she would not have, and that is a fact. She would not have got attacked for that.
and Kelsey Mitchell,
Because they do that shit all the time.
I'll see Tuesday night. Pretty brazen on her part. She's just saying that's a joke. And it will be rescinded. She said it will be rescinded. And it was rescinded.
Yeah, of course it was rescinded.
The WNBA, which is such an
You can't give a tag for that.
statements and commissioner who at odds with the players. It just seems like she's lost control of the league, but she's got to be in the other hands of the black players, black queer players versus
Black queers? Black queers? My God, black queer.
she just
I don't know if I can say that. It probably just got canceled.
rescinded so quickly that WNBA they could have waited a day, like thinking about it, pondering, researching, interviewing Dennis Paramount, and we're going to interview people, and we're going to take a deeper dive into this, and give Genesis Paramount some credibility, and they just cut her legs right out from under. Nope. This is it became right after rescinded. What?
What?
It just
Of course.
because of racial backlash against poor Caitlin Clark. He's done nothing overtly to inspire it, except just being white. That's all she's done. They're white. You know, she appeared to endorse Kamala Harris. I think Kamala, I think she's black. Right? She's black. She was running against Donald Trump. I don't know. I can't endorse her or appeared to endorse her.
He said, I think. T-Swizzle, baby.
Of racism.
T-Swizzle.
It smacked the black referee, just
Damn.
wrongly teeing up Caitlin Clark.
With a whip? Goddamn, Scott. Or Skip. Goddamn.
For very potentially racial reasons. And it made me wonder.
Damn.
Down in the scrum.
Kyle Schwarber has 221 home runs with the Phillies. The only player in MLB history to hit more home runs in his first 5 seasons with the franchise. It's this one guy. I've never heard of him. Babe Ruth? Oh. Said he played with the NYY. Never heard of it.
Assist record, she also shattered her turnover record, because Caitlin does turn it over.
I bet you didn't know that the NFL Hall of Fame game is actually cursed. Before I
Nah, because it... See, he didn't expect this year to be fire. I will not lie though, but you gotta admit, like, everyone before this year was trash. Hall of Fame game this year was generational good. It was so good. Had quarterbacks running 30 yards, fucking down a touchdown with a minute left. Scoring touchdowns on 4th down. That shit was so good. No looks.
I thought down the stretch,
Honestly, it was better than the Super Bowl last year.
I thought she played her butt off. Here's how you can make it. And this is what we're left with. And now it's come to the point we've got Ennis Cantor freedom.
Dude, Ennis Cantor trying to be a woman player is so hilarious. I love it.
We average 9 points and 10 rebounds. Pretty good. 6'10", called the Iskian Bull.
Yeah, I think that was right, yeah.
But you know, he's Turkish, but he's a political activist.
He is indeed an activist.
They both spoken out about the transgender conflict, and they said they both wanted to play as they now identify.
That's crazy.
But can you imagine if Jazz Tanner says, "Oh, I'm now female. I now identify as male." Obviously,
Dude, he would score 50 points. He would score 100 points every night. I think they should do it. I look at him as a woman. Who am I to tell him who he is? That's what I've been told for 5 years, right? You can't tell someone who they are. So if he thinks he's a woman, by God, I think he's a woman too. I think he's a woman too. I need to go to the library party. I don't want to put away anything. It's not full. Put the wood away of this. Oh, the red rock and sandstone. I have no clue where sandstone is. I've not put that away in forever. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Wait. It's supposed to be a mirror. Oh, it's regular. I thought this was going to be slabs. Where's slabs at then? Because these are all the slabs of over here. Oh, weird. Weird.
I dread them. I'm dreading Tuesday night. I'm dreading what's going to happen because this league is an out of control mess. Come on.
Hey, boy.
Commish, step up. Maybe the NBA commission needs to step in. Maybe that's what's going to have to happen because the WNBA has way more problems and is way less watched, obviously, than the NBA, which is starting to rival the NFL.
What do you get from this?
Past the NFL. But
okay, blast powder and rod. I'll take blast powder and rod always.
come on, women.
I love getting big rod, you know.
Grow up. Embrace what could be great. You should be skyrocketing.
Shit's sick.
And
Metsu's sick.
into the abyss.
Shout out Metsu.
The race war, the culture war, the
Hey.
war, the
What you doing, fool?
identity war.
What do I have to come here for? Oh, I don't have to come here. I gotta go in front of it.
Just a David gone wild war. Congratulations.
You're about to get in trouble. I'm about done with it. Quit being a weirdo.
Grow so fast, so I don't like spending too much on clothes. I found these super cute summer outfits for my daughter on Temo, and I'm obsessed.
Timo. I thought it was Timo. Timu. Timo. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've looked at stuff on Timo, but I've never ordered anything off of Timo. Is it good? Fuck. Fuck. And now there's nothing on. There's a 3. Oh, Coach talked. I forgot about this. I knew about this too. This video is private? Excuse me? Nick Sirianni, where, buddy, I want to talk. I said this video is private.
You know,
That's a clip. Where you at, coach? Oh my god, J-Mac got first question? No, we didn't. I thought it sounded like J-Mac immediately. I'm like, damn, J-Mac.
you know, obviously would want to more lane in that. And,
Oh, that's about Lane. Yeah, dude, that's one of the worst things I've ever heard. But I guess, hey,
best guys I've ever been around.
enjoy retirement.
In my opinion, best offensive lineman in the NFL.
But fuck.
So,
Wait, what did I put away? Because I have a fucking fishing rod right here.
just thinking about every day, and you know, I can't say enough good
Wait, it's in the back. I knew this.
But you know, you don't think about those things until, and I don't think about those things until later on, and just happy to hear
I guarantee you're gonna dominate this year, though. The fuck did I put in here? 'Cause I only had one rod. There's J-Mac. Oh, I must have had two.
Have you ever thought about that? How it helped build the winning football all the time? Yeah, those guys were.
That's crazy because J-Mac literally said that this morning, and then he asked Nick that same exact thing. That's insane.
Have so much respect for Lane and Jason, Brandon, Wes. Great relationship with those guys.
Well, he said it like a statement, and now he's like confirming what he said.
I've said that before, like just how much they brought early on and continue to bring that group to know how to win, knew how to practice, knew how to lead, and love that about those guys. Again, you're just looking for visual progression in every scenario. You know, you're looking for that progression in assignments, right? You're looking for that progression in how you take care of the football and how you're ball handling. And, you look for that progression in how you're catching. You're looking for that in all areas. I think we're continually improving. You know, which when you put the work in, like
Fuck, I could have put a battery away, but I'm gonna hit the portal and see what damage I can do. I heard oh no, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this back and we're gonna grab an axe. This is what we're going to do, buddy. I promise you, buddy. This is exactly what we're going to do. Because we want an axe, because we're gonna knock everything down. We're gonna make that shit so bare it looks like my booty cheek. I am gonna knock this down too. I think it just might help with lag over here. If I get rid of a structure like this, you know. And there's literally nothing in it and no purpose for it. And it's not like I'm gonna ever build over here again, probably. Because I have complexity like literally right here. Well, there's no complexity anymore? Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Whoa. Wait, I think it was always free around here. Was it up here that it wasn't free? Fuck. Hold on. Whoa. That's because that got destroyed. If I destroy that, can I finish this?
Game within the game that Jalen, does do a really good job at. And so,
dude, I would love to have a gym that was completely done. I already have the downstairs area already done. Shit looks so sick down there.
So it's been a good good start to camp, and you know,
And I got the treadmills
allows us to be more aggressive
in the
both
back.
football, and we're
In
getting
the back.
as far as an offense goes, we're getting a great defense
Hold on, this is
on a
like
daily basis.
gonna make me happy if I could just go back to this side of like I won't do it today, but I'll do it probably in a week or two.
You know, that just allows for
I wonder if this getting destroyed has helped. Okay, yeah. Honestly, this is probably going down. There's like a probably a 97% chance.
pass, whether it's Cam with Jason for 2 years, learning from him and then playing beside him, or
Not right now.
Davis, Jalen Carter being with Vlad, Jalen, Nolan being with Brandon,
Cannot do it right now. I have focus on brain. Oh, hell yeah.
Lane, like these guys out here, they all have
Good looking house right here. Oh shit, what happened?
you know, from around the league, you know, whoever's game is similar or whose game they respect, and you know, to be able to have the guy, you know, I can imagine that there's a lot of people that study Lane Johnson, even though there's not a lot of people that can do what Lane Johnson does.
Wait, do I have a sapphire one in here? A sapphire?
Ask him why he did
Because it's sapphire.
and I think that is very
Yeah, I do.
beneficial for a young player to have, or any player to have, for that matter, to have.
I probably could scrap these bows.
To be able to ask him questions of what he did, why he did it.
I already get so many sapphires. Because I ain't using nothing but a dragon over bow. Make it glow. CCS pull up, make them fold. Whole squad get smoked.
Get better and be more, notice them even more once the pass has come on. So, you know, he has the ability to play, you know, in the inside on the center or guard, and good versatility, smart guy, really athletic, and he's been fun to watch at the camp. I think we find ourselves as coaches, you know, when we're watching.
I did add like some of this shit like throughout too.
Kind of being like,
I don't know.
Willie
Oh,
did it
not here.
again, and Willie's getting some really good guys to go up against, and so
I don't know. They could be destroyed.
we're just looking for him to continue to grow. And continue to
Not too sure right now, but
you know, about consistency. We all want consistency. To have that get better, but you're building trust, and I think Willie is building trust with his teammates. You build trust by consistently doing what you're supposed to do out there, and Willie's been doing that, and I know not only
damn, son, I got a big C with an H to the E to the S with a big C. Just in case you didn't know.
yeah, everybody has a role to play on the football team. That and roles don't have to stay the same for always, right? There's different reasons of why guys switch out of roles, but we're gonna need every role filled that we need to.
Was that a new one? No, that's the exact one I hit last time.
And leadership and everything like that.
BC, we're going to British Columbia, mate. You got some fish and chips, mate.
Ball can't come to you on third down or whatever it may be. So that kind of plays itself out as the training camp progresses. At some particular point in training camp, when you graduate, I guess that really answers your question back. You graduate by trust, by consistently doing what you're supposed to do, and say, man, okay, we look at him as a 30-year guy, but man, he's had opportunities for training camp to win on third down, and he's done that. Let's give him that opportunity. So everything that we do is built on.
Time to sit in the plane for 5 minutes, buddy. You know, my God, it's going to take 1 minute. Okay, so I got down. I need to get this marker removed too, and I'll do that next time. Just slowly start cleaning it up. I want to leave these open here because I still want to get the 5 dudes. I think there's 5. I can't look at my codex right now. There's 6 maybe. I got all of them, but I think there's 2 on the shore that I could get probably within a day. And then Lost Styles. I think everything else is found. Oh, he's feisty as shit, ain't he, Coach? Bro, I'm hearing crazy things out of Dontavian Wicks.
So I hope you know how much high praise that is. You guys know I think that's
I think if you can bet his over, you should. Is all I'm gonna say for the year. Because it is very low. What's good, Big S? They call him Saline because he dries a saline. His watch is a chandelier. His watch is a chandelier.
why success happens, right? It's really hard, dirty work, really at the end of the day. And I can resonate with that, right? Hard, dirty work at the end of the day that's going to get it done. And I think sometimes we can get caught up in the flash of whatever, but at the end of the day, tackling when it's at the end of the day, blocking stuff, at the end of the day, tough.
How come bus stations take forever? I would love to already be there. Yo, bro, what are the best weapons? Like, what are the best swords? So I don't like. So some people like plasma pistols and nunchucks and those. But you can't eat if you have those in your hands. But some people can like rotate. I don't like to rotate like that because I'd never played like real Fortnite. So like I'd never got like used to like switching between weapons, you know. But I like a bow. But then you need a bow. You need an arrow farm, or you need a way to get arrows. And I don't know, it's a grind. You gotta get the dragon opals, which takes time. But I like bows. I think plasma pistols are solid too. I think that's what a lot of people use. Like I think Raven uses plasma pistols. Dude, we're gonna wipe everything out for this. This is gonna be barer than my fucking booty cheeks on a Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. I'm saying. And then eventually I might build like some crazy thing up here. You know what I'm saying? Like all connected with like ladders and shit. And sluts. We'll have sluts up there too. Because who don't want some sluts, you know?
How they relay the message, how they really, it's not even just, yeah, you can relay the message as much as you want, but everybody's looking at your actions. So, our leaders on our football team living the tough and still together world, and that comes down to everybody else, because, because the coaching staff.
Coach is already done talking? Love you, Coach.
Watch football live with Fubo, plus over 200 top channels. Stream live TV sports without kids.
Put me in the air tonight, Coach.
Follow your favorite teams all season long.
What the fuck? Is it a visual glitch?
The free Fubo app for your TV, phone, and other.
It's a visual glitch, it ain't there.
Download the Fubo app now to start watching.
How, if I... There we go, I don't need to get down. Oh no, I've fallen off the edge tonight. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't grab it on the thingy. Oh no, I'm flying a long ways away. Fuck.
Call Discovery Kids Pediatric Dentistry today.
Yeah,
Everything just falls off.
yeah.
Yeah, that got me this morning, RBT. Dear God. Ashley, morning, y'all. My grandpa passed this past Saturday.
Fuck.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Ashley.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Clip for you, Ashley. In his honor, can we get these evil clips? Ashley! Yes! I didn't even read all of that. He was a Browns fan, so just this one. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
You need to be not fucking here, you coward.
I love you guys. He was either alive, now he's dead, or
Wait, there's one. Oh, it's gonna regrow, isn't it? It's totally gonna regrow. It's probably gonna be a purple one like this, though. Those are probably undestroyable. I guarantee it. That's fine. I don't play with fucking booty holes anyway. Well, I do,
Now
but
that they're asking for it,
not the point.
my most, I have never been
Because there'll be one here. Let me see it.
in my life after playing a clip. It's a thing. Somebody loses a loved one, we're gonna play the TiVo clip. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen legitimate fear in your eyes. It's like, well, whole career's over now.
Thank God. Everybody here is pretty good. I mean,
You can probably dig those trees up so I never come back. So I was thinking that, but do you think I should leave them? Like, do you think like the wise like it could look cool? I guess there's 100 different fucking islands that I could go back. I'm gonna try to dig it up. I'm gonna try. Ooh, woo! That's right, my butt, you know. Let's see.
This should be played at your funeral. I'm never dying, no. That's gonna be...
Also,
It's like the
Dr.
stone.
Satan at my funeral, so
That's fair.
I don't know if that's fits.
When was the last time you went to the doctor?
Why?
When's the last time you got your blood results?
June?
You have them?
Not in front of me.
I got my blood taken like a week and a half ago. I got my blood results. They're really good. I want to see...
Oh, oh, I probably might.
I don't think so.
Oh, I have a blood boy, so my blood is recycled every week.
This does work.
A blood boy?
I heard
You pull out the blood of the youth.
wow, you got that
I
thing?
feel like I just took their soul. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so bad. Mahogany was what I was aiming for, honestly. I was trying to get a bunch of mahogany. I just got tomato seed. Fuck your seed, hoe. I don't want your soil either. I don't want your meat either.
Where's your blood going? Hey, where?
Below life.
What's your
How are
triglyceride?
you even alive? You don't
What's your
have blood.
triglyceride?
They're all in the same area.
Yeah,
I got my
so am I,
cholesterol
but
down.
I want to see...
I got my cholesterol down.
I want to see... My cholesterol is definitely better than yours.
I love this little argument they're having. It's hilarious.
No, I'm not gonna pull it up now. I don't know
wait.
numbers.
Oh, wait.
He said, I'll wait.
Laramie Tunsil.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible for them. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
As the camp goes on, a little training camp, and as we get to these preseason games, more and more folks
Oh, wait, that was a destroyable one? Didn't think that. Buddy, I'm like ZZ Top.
have an idea of what the timetable looks like. Who's going to miss? Man, I've been talking about the Commanders a bit, and they felt
I feel like you could do something cool here.
right if everything kind of went well. Okay, you guys are healthy. All the Sunny Styles. We were talking about this on Friday, right? Daniels can stay healthy.
Dude, what if we did like a concert up here? Or like a getaway rave. This one's gonna be impossible to get up.
Yeah, I think like if you're a Commanders fan and you're trying to be optimistic for this season, looking for Jake Daniels, stay healthy, bounce back, roster, you're a little more enthusiastic about it, and then this is the first player that goes down. You're just like, oh, buckle up, because this is a bad omen for the rest of the year.
It's not good.
Like, that's a tough guy to lose.
That one's gonna be impossible too.
That's a tough guy.
I don't like the helmets either. The helmets are just, it's like a red stripe in the back, and it's just, Hey, the whole jersey, I just said, the whole uniform just doesn't work. I don't know why the Bills did it. Like, the Tom Brady liked the uniform, but the answer's no. They could have done better.
Wait, that is a rock? My brain was telling me it wasn't, and I swung. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna test my luck, as the kids say.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm gonna keep on loving you.
They would be friends. They're like, man, this is like having one.
That's my favorite rap song.
People are the same.
Where the fuck is this supposed to take me?
Do you have news about his future in Indy, Ian Rappaport went on and said Colts are probably going to get rid of him before the season starts. And the question
Well, I'd get rid of him too.
asking was like about his eye and his vision. He's like how, and I don't know if he was just kind of like winging it or guessing, or if he's got information.
Bro, did it
that
change or
his
something?
injured eye isn't as good. So he's like, the question that they're trying to ask is like, what is his vision like? What's his peripheral vision? Has that been affected? But I was a little surprised. Like, we all know that Richardson's probably done in Indianapolis, but I was kind of under the impression he's going to play through this season there. They have Riley Leonard, but you already have injury question with Daniel Jones. So why not?
I'm gonna keep on loving myself.
But Rappaport on NFL.
If I was smart,
Yeah, I don't know what fucking one he was.
which I'm not,
He is one of them now.
I would build up.
Saying, like, there's a good chance they move him before the season starts. Which means they're
Who the
trying to explore a trade right now, and then
Oh
I don't even know.
my God!
Release him. But that's just something to watch. Keep an eye on. No pun intended. I mean, I would assume
Yo! David!
you're gonna try and get some. There is some value in a try, right? Like there'll be some value, but it's.
I love you.
I mean, if you're, because they still have them for this year.
There's no, it's broken right now. There's no way I finally found her and it's broken.
Something happens. I feel like I don't think the value that they're
Yo!
to outweigh of, oh God, if something happens to Daniel Jones, we could throw Anthony Richardson in. You know? Maybe they just really are just done. Which, I mean, some team will take a shot
Dude, she has to go to the storage unit.
at athleticism, right?
I have a new home for you. I just don't know how to get you there yet.
So we'll take a flyer on him and see if they can reform him. But
Remold him. Save him.
we can rebuild him. That's
I found Paradise. That's insane.
O'Connell's just like, put him on the roster. I'll get to him next year. I'm saving Kyler. All right, buddy.
You ready to tear this shit?
I'm going to tear it up so hard.
Man, when they fix it, the storage unit has its first visitor.
Start the room back.
All done.
Get him out. Get him out.
Person.
This is why I don't have any control over the tier list. This is why it's
Holy shit, I can't believe I found you.
blank wall.
Paradise.
Yeah, look at all that room for activity, bud.
Where was that cave at? I want to go get it real quick.
You're done. 31st sign.
Damn, cuz. Damn, cuz. Hell are you? Oh man, Batman Switch is about, I can't talk. Fish Stick's about to fuck you up. Hit me. I dare you. Oh yeah, thank you for the stuff, buddy. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, you're a nice guy. Dare you to touch me. Oh yep, now you see, now you're dead. I need to pull it out. Or let Fish Sticks thing to you. Good shit, Sticks. That's what I'm talking about.
But it was really cool. It was, really actually great.
Oh, fuck yeah, on my face.
No, it's good. I've been going up to Green Bay a bunch. So I went up this past Sunday for the Blizzard game. Then last Friday. Then I was there the Thursday before. And then I'm going up again tomorrow. Non-stop.
I cannot believe I just found Paradise Meowscles. I literally don't even believe it. If you knew how long I've looked for her,
The Lions have
I thought she didn't exist.
They gotta worry about their secondary right now. So,
Dude, that's one less in the freaking
all based off of last season.
Godix.
Like, there'll be a team that'll come out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, they're really good. So,
From the catwalk to the boardwalk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 more. And then the Rebels are done. Frostlands are done. Dry Valley. I need 2 from the shore. Grasslands are done. Friends are done. Storm Chasers are done. Survivors are done. Ninjago's done. And Friendlies are done. Let's go. Buddy.
Broncos clear Super Bowl team. Well,
Dude, that's crazy. I just found her. And I don't even believe it. I've looked so long.
I think the Ravens
Like so long.
I think they're by far Super Bowl favorites.
The whole time she just chilling.
Your top 3 teams? Top Two?
What the fuck this short here? I hear it.
I'm just saying, they're pretty good. Are you just gonna do this? No, two up top, the Seahawks and the Rams. I put the Rams up there over the Seahawks right now. Dude, I think people are too high on the Rams. I think something's gonna go wrong. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. That's not curse they just thrown on them. But I mean, understand. Up to it looks like the
Damn, Sticks done did you dirty, mine. Sticks done did you dirty, mine.
their offense was the number one offense in the league.
Sticks done did you Why is this flashing?
That's different MVP. It just a lot of things on paper looking pretty good for the LA Rams. They're the most.
Is it crazy that I this team? I want both. I'll take. I got a field chest, so.
My gut just said, yeah, all of that makes sense. But Aaron Donald does have to unretire still. And he also still has to be really good. Do I believe he'll be really good? Yeah, because he's Aaron Donald. I disagree. Aaron Donald does not have to unretire, and I still think that they're insanely good. I think they're insanely good, but here's the difference.
Is there somebody that I can fuck it up in here, buddy?
Like, Miles Garrett is
Oh, thank you, buddy.
just
Beast Den. Welcome
Jared Verse was
to the
already
Beast Den. Dun dun dun.
You're getting the best player at the position. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like
Welcome to the Halo Show. Okay, so we're not gonna touch this one yet because we have so much more to go do. But we'll be back to this. We just want to get that marker away.
before Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson left. Fucking curse their asses. That's what Andy Reid does.
Dude, imagine if I find Chewbacca next. He would also go straight to the gym, the storage, and I'll have them making gyms too. So they're super efficient.
Look at all the other corners that left. Terrible.
Good, not great, but and then maybe if I get like a couple chests, you know, then I'll maybe switch them over. But I want to stack a few.
I'm just trying to play.
Like, you know, the rap song, stack it in flippy, stack it in flippy, stack it in flippy, you know?
No, I don't think they're
Oh my God.
automatically going to win the Super Bowl, but I think you basically said that. They're heavily favored. They got to be favored after what they did this offseason. Like, Jared Verse is very good. In the short term, like, Miles Garrett is an upgrade. Jared Verse is going to have, he's going to go on to have an insane career, right? Like, I'm going to root for Jared Verse to have more sacks than Miles.
Bro, what? That did not exist last time I was up here.
For the underdogs, the overlooked, the outcasts, the bastards. So you're constantly rooting for the Super Browns. Yeah. Until they signed Watson, I'm like, yeah. But as long as Watson's on the bench, I'll take the Browns. Which, yeah, who knows what that's gonna look like. Yeah, where are the Browns gonna be? Why are the Packers down 5? We'll just leave them there. TBD. You don't even have Micah Parsons yet. No, not yet. You survived 6 weeks without him. You survived 6 weeks without him last year. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault. I feel like that soft and hard team, that should not practice players.
It'd be cool to do something right here.
Titans in the Bill Stadium. That Titans Stadium is getting rid of them. And it's also literally this much space between the old stadium and the new stadium. Oh, wow. What's that? Anyway, yeah, Browns are going to be on one of those bottom tiers. I can make an argument that maybe they're the tier above, but yeah, let me just throw in the real bad teams down here. Teams that I think are going to be bad. Oh, Cardinals got to be down there. Yeah.
Cardinals might not win a game. But they might go 1-17. I could see that. I could see them winning one.
A lot of hype with the Cardinals. I'm going to give the Cardinals the hype of the week, you know? Even though they lost
Up there.
to the Panthers.
I knew this.
Set of Carson back. Dolphins are in
Jets.
That's a fun question. That's it. Yeah. I mean, you look at if you're a Jets fan and you're looking to Geno Smith to give you something.
Man, Geno Smith, Browns. But they might have Shador.
I don't even.
Not better.
Nobody knows how Geno Smith's gonna play. Because we saw just so many different versions of Geno Smith in 2025 and 2024. Respectable quarterback to dear God. Everything he's bad, the Raiders are bad, nothing is there.
That's what I was.
Like maybe they're just because they got a little bit of but I feel like the Browns, they get their QB situation under control, definitely. I assume the Browns defense will be better. That's their strength over the Jets. The defense will be good. Yes, you're probably looking at a couple offensive skill positions and better, but I kind of like the young talent. For the Browns on offense, it's like, yeah, which quarterback's going to come in, take the reins.
What team doesn't have Shador Sanders is my question.
It feels like Watson might get the start this year. It seems like it's going to be.
Oh, if it's Watson, then 100% the Browns win more. I don't like him as a person, but he can play football.
Maybe Watkins thinking is like, once I feel like I'll get him in there, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Tough man. But I think it's these are the bottom four. Or if I think that one we got 7 bottom here. Yeah, a lot. Who else are we putting down to the bottom? I feel like the Titans are still rebuilding. I feel like the Titans are going to be better this year. They're not there yet. And I really like Cam Ward.
I'll tell you, I like Cam Ward too, but then I watched him on that quarterback series, and
The box of old shirts, a frozen pizza, and $100, by the way.
he looks really, really fucking bad.
No, he's going to
I think the J-Max said that guy will never be a good quarterback. I was like, and he, it didn't look good.
Pizza's good. Oh, hell yeah. Season ticket holders now? Finally off the list. Decade and a half or something. One team from the NFC South in the bottom. Even if their record isn't bottom feeding, Tom, we gotta pick a NFC South team to just disappoint. Oof. Are you oh man. Ooh, I feel like the Bucks are ready to let us down. I understand why you think that. I don't like what's going on there. And here's what made me think of this. Last August, we did a video about the Dolphins titled, Are the Dolphins on the verge of collapse? I feel like the situations are similar. You got a head coach you're not sold on. You got a quarterback who people believe in Baker. The Buccaneers believe in Baker the way the rest of us do. That's very fair. I don't think Baker's
That's
happy.
fair.
We know Isaiah is not happy. He is doubling down and saying his agents think he should get traded. We are going to get traded. Mike Evans left. Mike Evans had been there his whole career. If Mike Evans still believed in that team at all, I think he's back there. But that, like, it's just not reflective of what I think of their team in terms of talent, because
Ameka, how do you say it? Like he said? I know how to say it. Big Buka. Big Buka. Who was it that said his name like that? That shit was hilarious. Never gonna dance again.
I'm putting them at the bottom. And I still think those are 7-win teams, but I think all of those teams might be 7-win teams. I don't know, man. I feel like they're the ones that are gonna let you down.
Yeah, no.
I guess the Falcons are their contenders. Because I know such a goal. That's what I was gonna say. So they just lost all for a year for their past. On top of that, you don't know what right? And I feel like they have Robinson right now. He does fantastic. I think if they're
Yeah, no.
then you look at the Panthers, right? Like, and they
Never gonna. Uh-oh.
rifle on offense and on defense, so that is concerning. So that's a big old question mark. But then you just have the Saints, which are, man, it's like, it's not going to be good. Like, is he going to be good for an entire season? Like, there's potential there. The NFC South is just,
Yeah, I think this is fair.
it's something. It's so difficult to predict that.
Yeah, the Falcons have yeah, I bet. Losing Tunzel is a big one for the Commanders.
But that's a huge loss.
The Falcons, they have the most uncertainty at quarterback in that they don't know who the answer is. We don't know when Penix will even be ready to go. Panthers at least be like, okay, we got Bryce Young.
Dude, this would be sick to put something right here.
Baker Mayfield.
This would be a sick campsite.
We all know he's a dub. But yeah, I think the Falcons, they're right to be the worst fit. And it's just...
Oop, got my ball.
Like, it depends. Because if the Saints, if Chuck looks good, I think the Saints are going to be a solid football team. Like, they're not, I don't think they're playing offense, but like, they'll be a solid football team. The Panthers, again, dude, like, they barely won the division last year. They don't have Rico Dottle anymore. So, like, I'm curious if he's definitely won at least one game.
Yeah, I'm not, like... Rico has, like, 2 insane games, and then...
Oh, I know.
And it's not even his fault. It's just like...
Bryce can't take another step. Probably got hurt. Hurt got a bit.
Yes, I did. We forget. John even says thank you to John Owen, or to John Owen.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many questions about this.
It's not a rock.
I think
Interesting.
the Buccaneers are like ahead.
How come when I knock it down I get wood, but when I dig it up I get
Saints, I think they're
mahogany?
Their 3 best players, though, on offense. Well, okay. They gotta get the ball. The ball has to be reliably, and I do not feel like we're in this system year 1.
Yeah, I think I put the Buccaneers in the top.
I don't know if Kevin Stefanski is even that good. I just don't. There are some players.
Good news is if the Buccaneers suck, then Todd
Yeah.
That's something.
The Raiders, I feel like, will have their defense, I think,
God no. Never gonna dance again.
the NFL.
Is this where I fell?
And then they were one of the worst running teams in the NFL because there was no lane to get the run through. So with an improved O-line, I think they can actually get the ground game going. I feel good, but I think that defense, dude, like the fact that they kept Crosby, they got a bunch of free agents, like they should be.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at their linebackers, right? They have your guy, Quay Walker. They got Kobe Dean. The Kobe Dean's got to stay healthy, though. There's a big question mark.
I didn't miss Nakobe.
Also, another former Packer, Eric Stokes.
Is there no
Extension, Eric.
blowhole?
Yeah, he had a good season for them.
And Karen Johnson coming over.
I thought Coleman's going to be the left tackle. Yeah, it's just, it just sucks. Man. That's the big
Never gonna dance again.
Yeah, again, I think that the Commanders are still going to be competitive. But yeah,
This is right here is where I feel.
You don't want to lose a guy like that.
where do you put the Steelers?
Who starts more games for the Raiders? Cousins or Mendoza?
I think it's Cousins.
You know, Kubiak's staying pretty, like, I think, like, the thought is Cousins is starting this year.
Yeah, they're out there. They're coming out.
Kubiak has his way, Cousins starts all year.
I think he should.
I think everybody, well, maybe. I think obviously if the Raiders are out of it by December, they're going to be like, all right, I think Mendoza out there.
100%. It's like, they're expecting to see
In the AFC West, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think the Cousins should start as long as humanly possible.
There's a question for you then. Which Raiders
Nice.
versus Saints, Bucks, or Panthers?
Okay, I'm going home.
Raiders, Saints, Bucks, Panthers.
So it's Raiders versus all three of those teams.
Well, I'm coming back. I just gotta drop a lot of this shit off.
I come here to ask the tough questions.
There's second best on that list, but there's best really improved. I don't
How did shit get all the way over here?
It wasn't, but I'm saying
I don't think it's that much better. I think their defense is good.
Oh, I understand now.
you think they'd be that bad?
I think they're going to be a bottom 15 defense.
Bottom 50, that's average. They literally could be like 15, and that would be
That team needs way more than an average defense, though.
more. But I still think that would be. So, you think they're gonna be that bad still?
I don't think they're going to be that good, no. They've added pieces, but... Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, that was the guy they needed. Am I just talking a little shit because they're division rival? Sure.
That's what I'm asking.
But also, I don't think they're going to be that good. That's my boys are telling me. You know what? I kind of am more on the Colts too, dude.
Colts are a fascinating team and not in the best way.
I don't think the Giants are that great. I think it might be a down year for the Niners.
See, the 49ers, I understand it, right? Because a bunch of folks getting hurt, right? Like, but they're another team that their defense should be better than what it was last year. They were able to still, like, be a damn good team. Like, their offense was one of the best in the NFL still when Christian McCaffrey was going. They won a playoff game, and their defense should be better just because they're getting...
Let's not talk about that playoff game.
Just mention it. Like, it's gonna be improved. The problem is they're in a slaughterhouse of a division. So I don't think that they're that low. I think I put them around like either the top of that tier or the tier above right now.
Alright, they lose Robert Saleh. Big reason that defense was able to survive.
Sure.
Bosa coming back from an ACL. Don't trust it. Dre Greenlaw, already getting a little banged up. Already experiencing soreness. Fred Warner, was it Achilles? Was his injury Achilles? What was Warner's injury? Was it Achilles? People always get mad the way I say Achilles. Achilles! I have a hard time believing those guys will be...
No, it was an ankle injury. Yeah, oh yeah, that was yeah.
He broke his ankle? Did it go sideways?
It was a dislocated, fractured ankle.
Okay, that's better than Achilles, though. Fred Warner,
I think that's
So hilarious. I just seen the picture. That's hilarious.
I think he'll be the most effective there. But I don't trust Bosa to be himself. I don't know about Dre. I don't trust Dre Greenlaw to stay healthy. And I think the thing that made that defense actually good was Robert Saleh, and he gone. And didn't they already lose one of their defensive linemen to an injury? Somebody tore something on their defensive line, didn't they?
They have so many injuries right now.
I know, it's like...
Is Pierce, was it, Michael Williams, right?
Yes. Okay. Also, and I love Shanahan. But do you
you think I'm high on a guy who trusted his Tesla to drive him safely, Tom? You think that showcases good decision?
I hate this weight.
No.
Enos Cantor signed his contract. It's hilarious. Said rules of wolves.
Autopilot and it fucking crashed for me? Sorry. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Tyler Steen just mauled Ty Robinson into the ground for a minute. This one's been brewing. Took a while to peel off Steen. God damn. Hey, listen, Vanilla Gorilla, what you gotta step up, Ty? He said he drilled him into the ground for a minute.
Ready to go, I'll reevaluate those weights. But right now, I don't feel good. You don't love you anymore, helmet. I'll get you up there. You're right there.
Hey, listen, I'm happy for Steen.
There. Okay, so who would you pick, 49ers or Steelers?
Someone said you didn't have to add just mauled.
But the Steelers are in a tougher division. I'm sorry, excuse me. The 49ers are in a tougher division. Possibly, yeah. I mean, it is a contend with the Seahawks and the Rams. I might go like that. Or like this. The Giants are... Dude, I mean, they're a weird team. They should be better. Right? They should. But...
Maybe I'll make it one day. That one day has gone. Where am I at? Okay.
What? I don't think they got that much better after he left. But Neighbors still, when's he gonna be healthy? That's another thing with injuries though, right? Like you have guys coming back from injury where it's like, okay, can this young offense, can they put things together? We really didn't see that last year. And also, Harbaugh wanted Monken to come over and coach the offense. Didn't get that. You don't even, Harbaugh is... if we were John Harbaugh is such a good defensive coach. He's going to come in. We know that he's going to make the defense better. He's just...
You need to roll it in, buddy.
type head coach. And I don't know what part of that...
No, it came back for a second, everyone. Like, it came back for a second.
The right jobs there to guide the offense and the defense. Yeah. Am I being overly negative for the Giants? Possibly, but I still don't think the 49ers are in the bottom half. That's way too high. You think Brock Purdy's good? Is that why they got a good quarterback? They had one of the top defenses in the NFL last year. Who's their fucking receivers? Mike Evans, who's banged up. If Mike Evans stays healthy and McCaffrey is healthy, then you can be optimistic. All they need is McCaffrey. I mean, George Kittle's coming. Kittle had a Achilles, right? They had, Kittle, Deebo Samuel's coming back. Oh, he is back. I don't know how about Christian Kirk is banged up, right? I'll put you ahead. I'll give him ahead of the Steelers. I don't trust Rodgers. I do like joint practices, yes, because it allows teams to practice against teams that are not themselves. Denver's practicing in Santa Clara, right? Oh, you guys go to the substation? Didn't they say that? Hold on. Uh-oh. When do we go there? What do we happen? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's the Broncos preseason? We about to find out how real this is. Are they really playing the Falcons this week? Where did I... Never mind. I just had a brain confusion. I think it was a typo. Anyway. Their biggest hole special teams was a problem. I think that their secondary also just got better. So, yeah, we'll see if special teams bite them in the butt again. It was an issue. It was. Like I said about the Rams, I think that they are favored, but all it takes is, we've talked about dream teams before, man. All it takes is losing one playoff game, and that's it. But I think that they should have a pretty damn good squad. On paper, they look really good. Alright, we're going to end it right for us. See some of these logos here. Cool, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
I want to go check and see if Paradise is still there. Like if she's, since I talked to her, if she's gonna stay. Cause if so, that'd be sick.
I think that they're probably my favorite to win that division right now, and the Ravens are just.
Wait, what? Where's it at? Oh, right there.
The rebuild O-line.
Whew, I was so fried I didn't even see it.
I just don't know how much I trust that. It's been so rebuilt, and it's with pieces that I don't know if the pieces are that great. I'm saying is this: you just got our former guy Elton Jenkins, who I love. Shout out Elton Jenkins forever. He has not been the same after his injury. He was not good last year. So like maybe a change of scenery, but I don't know if the O-line is going to be significantly better. Their defense, like their secondary, should still be really good. I love Denzel Ward. Like they should be fine, but it's just don't know who their quarterback is. The Browns, I could see, I could move them up a tier higher right now. They just have a lot of question marks. I don't know if that O-line is going to be significantly better. Vikings, you're going to make me go back to the Vikings. I don't want to. Their defense finished, I think they were number one in the NFL by the end of the regular season, right? Like Brian Flores got extended. Their defense should be great. Their offense is, okay, can Kyler Murray be average? If Kyler Murray could just not have turnovers, I think that they're going to be a very solid football team. You're just throwing them up there now. I'm getting them in. Oh, where's Dallas? I could see 6 and 11. 11 and 6 is a little high for me for the Cleveland, but yeah, I think that they're going to be kind of like an average football team. It just depends what their quarterback situation is.
I just want to record it back.
One division. All right, you're just throwing them up there. Okay. What are we? 5. Okay, let's see.
I'm not losing my mind. I agree. The Browns have a completely new offensive line. I think in time that might be good. But 5 new guys, that's tough to bank on. I feel like every team I just put in 6 and 10. Here, hold on. Let me get everybody I actually think is there. Really fair. I think I see all of these teams as playoff teams.
I can see that, yeah.
Fair.
My biggest questions here, honestly, as a playoff team,
The Lions.
yeah. Detroit. I have questions, and you know I want to put them. I want to put the Lions.
Their secondary, dude, like they're legitimate. Like Terry and Arnold, you know, he's visiting other teams, right? So he's off the team.
Isn't the Seahawks?
He's gone. Kirby Joseph, like there's a concern he's not going to play football again. But and Brian Branch again is supposedly getting better. Which is
I might be there one day.
That's a big old concern. Their offensive line should be a little better. I know they just lost one of their centers, but like their offensive line should be better than what it was. They were dealing with a lot of injuries last year, and Jahmyr Gibbs is, you could argue, the best running back in the NFL, and if not, then you're top 3. But you need another side of the ball, right? Like having Hutch there is going to help, you know, make the secondary look better, but that's tough.
I'm going to put the Cowboys at the top of the East.
It's not the craziest.
Because there's like, to me, the Bengals and the Cowboys are very similar in that they had the 2 worst defenses in the league last year, Dallas and Cincinnati, right? Their offenses, Joe Burrow's healthy, like.
Come on, let me be at the place that I want to be. This is Bingley Donkey list time. I'm ready to be free, like Ines Cantor. How would I miss this one right here? That doesn't even make sense on a Thursday. Oh, this is the one that I can't get, isn't it?
But I just need to see it. I want to see it fulfilled. Their O-line, again, like, talking to Eagles, like, getting Sean Mannion in there, saying goodbye to former offensive coordinators who will not be named. I feel like their O-line for the first time in a very long time.
Where? Oh, I see where explosion.
And they get that run game going, I believe the Eagles will be one of the top teams in the NFC. The Cowboys, I completely agree with you. If their defense is just average, because they were getting dog walks, like, but their offense was still really good. So their offense, if it is where it was last year, and their defense takes a step, they're going to be a competitive football team. So, that's, I think this is a hot team. Every team in the NFC this year. Commanders come to suck. I think every team got that. So that's how right? Because the Giants, I think, might have one of the biggest swings of like, oh man, like, yeah, it's kind of an ad team, but if things start clicking, they can actually
I don't see the Giants being solid.
they have the most, and it's close with I just want to see, I don't know, consistency from the offense. I want to see how the fit is with Manning and Jalen Hurts. The Cowboys defense still has a ton to prove, but I like what they've done. Again, I'm putting the Texans in my 3 to 5. I
don't understand. Okay, that's right.
Like, that defense is going to be disgustingly good again. 3 to 5, the Texans? Yeah. They have a run game this year because they just had 40 marks and Nick Chubb because there was no so they got They have David Montgomery, who's a very good running back. I love Monty. Right? Dell is back. Dude, their defense is a Super Bowl shit, like a Super Bowl defense. So I'm not trusting you there. Still one of the best teams in the league. They're not going to win the division. The Jaguars will win that division. I'm super high up there. I think they're very good. I think the defense is caliber defense. I give you that. They have a run game. They had no run game. Do they have a run game? Is there offense? Why not a running back? How much better their offense is? We don't know that yet. I think they have a block. I think they have one of the worst offensive lines. Like, I'm not sold on that. I gotta see it. That's pretty good. Yeah, see it to believe it. I think the Bills. Who wins the division? Buffalo or New England? I feel like both teams are not going to be as good. Probably crazy. I don't think that's crazy.
Is this a one that you gotta dig up? It is.
New England got better. Their schedule.
It is.
But I think they got better. Like, not much. Romeo Dobbs and A.J. Brown? They lost Diggs, so he was just X out one. They got A.J. Brown and upgrade. Yes. That's all. They were in the Super Bowl last year. Yeah. They drafted O-line to start because they needed Jesus Christ. Forgot about the city of Denver. God, his cheats on his fucking family for 6 years to go to the Super Bowl. Stop! Not Bo Nix. Not Bo Nix who loves his wife. Not Bo Nix who loves his wife. No, let's give that a nice break. Can't keep it. You know what?
It's cock.
Yeah.
I think he was going for his cock. I think that's what he was going for. Man, when corners are a concern, you're in trouble. Because if teams can throw all over your face, they're going to.
That this schedule of opponents hurt is not the worst. There's gonna be some tough teams, but I truly think the offense could be definitely top 10, top 5 offense this year. Tucker Craft is back. He's the best tight end in football. Not Jacob So I think that they're in the top 10.
Who is a 3 to 10 is not a top 10 team?
I still think the Bears are going to be good. I just don't know if they're going to win as many games as they did last year.
Commanders.
At the very last, they won a bunch of games at the very last second. Yeah. It's a little bit of a step down, but I still think that they're going to be a very competitive team. Ravens, I think, Ravens are a weird one. Like, I love Minter a lot. He's him and Kubiak are
Wait, what?
coach signings in the offseason.
Oh, the guy. Yeah, he was not 29. He's at least 50.
Who would you put down there, pass or Bill? At 11 to 5? Yeah. I put you one above. Like what?
Yeah, I'll put the Patriots there. I think it's gonna be close.
It's their defense that's top 10. It's top 5. But then it's just their offense. They have
Joe Brady, I just don't know. I'll give the Patriots the edge over the Bills just because.
the Patriots defense is pretty solid. Better. The defense could be great. I think that the defense could significantly improve, John.
That motherfucker floating like me.
There's a lot of nuance. I'm very curious about their offense. I really want to see what that young offense looks like when they're actually all playing together. Like, get Scattaboo and Neighbors and Dart out there, and let's see what the actually looks like. You put the Lions down there?
Oh, I counted wrong. Yeah, so I'll put the Lions at 16 right now.
It's honestly just the secondary that bothers me, and then we just got to see what their play calling looks like. Getting through as their offensive coordinator from Arizona, Arizona playing with a full deck, but yeah. You guys for Tampa. I think Tampa's the best in the division right now. I don't think it's saying a whole lot, but you think Broncos top 2? You got to believe that. I have to believe that. You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
You have a nuance like rational take.
No, this is pretty. I think their offense is going to be better. The only thing that is going to slow this team down is very humble and accurate injuries.
Sure, Curtis. It's very difficult.
It's injuries, and I think Pat Bryant is going to have like a breakout year as wide receiver 3. I think he's going to emerge next to Seth.
He said, one second, hold on. Remember to sell those cards you're not using MLB before stubs end Tuesday night? Okay. I'm gonna probably... That's tomorrow night. Okay, I'll stream tomorrow MLB. Tell me what to sell.
I think they've got solid depth on the D-line. Uzurike, the guy they're looking to step in there. Big question on defense,
Just literally everything. There's no reason to have anything.
I'm just putting him there because I have
Dude, why is it on a rock?
Yeah, I get that. The Panthers, again, this is a big year for them. But
The closest grass is like right. This isn't even grass. It's all rock. There's no way of getting that destroyed. That's super gay. This one's all rock too, isn't it?
I think that's fair. I just don't know who you put the Steelers and Giants below them. Yeah, Steelers could be I think they're going to be a very average.
Fair. I think so.
No, the Giants.
I didn't know if there was a reason to keep some cards for like collection rewards.
With the Commanders.
Dude, there's no way of getting that. It's so good.
More success back. Obviously, they just lost Tunsil. The Giants are one of those teams that, like, yeah, I think they could be like second in the division if everything goes well. There's just a lot of question marks about the Giants right now. It's on their defense, it's their offense, they're gelling together. And they have
Where's the cave at? Collection rewards aren't really worth it unless you get really. Oh, for real? Okay, I didn't know that.
That was his Cardinals. I was excited. Yeah. That's up. Yeah, you saw Kate Mays got hurt this morning.
You said don't fucking waste your time on it, dumbass. Or you're really dedicated to flipping. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe like if I get the game like to start, you know. I don't think I got in too late though, did I? Like it doesn't seem like it's too late in the season.
I agree with that, because I think the Patriots team, like, I think they'll...
Shohei and Judge are so inflated. Really? Don't you have Otani, or you could have Otani? If you fucking wanted this bitch ass, you know? Just told me.
And their defense, which a lot of people poo-pooed on,
There's another 3 good ones. Oh, damn. It's almost over, cuz. How do I get up there? Figured it out. I like your pants around your feet. And I like the way you still say please. While you looking up at me, you're like my favorite damn disease. And I couldn't afford Otani. There's been a bunch. Ray Durham. Jason Veritek? Man, I've not heard that name in... Since I was a virgin last time I heard that name. I mean, I'm still a virgin. But like, I was when I heard that too. You know? I'm telling you, dude, you should try Lego Fortnite. It's fun when you play. And like, I wouldn't... This isn't even the type of game I'd be playing. You know, just to be honest. But it's fun. You think this motherfucker's back in here? And like one good, like super cool thing about this is, let's say you go spend let's say you spend 3 weeks grinding something for the show, or 2 months grinding something for the show. You are so fucked you don't even know it. No, anyway, like if you go grind something for like, the game's not getting obsoleted in 6 months. Like that's like, it does make it a little harder for me to grind a game like 2K. Like when I have a game like this, like right now, I'm gonna go fill my chest, and even in 2 years, like I'll be able to use those chests. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff I'm getting right now, I will use over time. I don't know when, but they will get used. This isn't destroyable. Looks destroyable. This isn't destroyable either. And I love the people that you know, And I love the way you still say please while you looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease. This shit disappeared?
Two things that are
That's
concerning.
gay. I wasn't even in here very long.
The way that they won, right? All the like last
I don't understand why these aren't destroyable. That doesn't make sense.
tough to replicate year after year.
And I love the people that you know. Really, I just want the gold and shit.
Not even crapping on the Bears. That's a very difficult
How do I get up there?
the way that they've won football games. So we'll see if they're able to go and knock out a percentage like but that might be a little concerned.
I think like the one thing I'd be curious to see is how effective the defense is for Chicago without all the turnovers. Because they're not going to lead the league in turnovers on defense. I think that's the one that I'm like, okay, that's going to come back down, but maybe the rest of the defense plays, you know, a little better, a little more stout. So I think they're one of the, they weren't a good scoring defense.
I don't
remember when they ranked.
They finished third last year. Yeah. I mean, again, the Vikings, I don't have a lot of questions about their defense. It's all who's throwing the football, man. Because, like, Jordan Mason, you know, we'll see Aaron Jones getting older, right? So, but I like Mason. I think he's a good running back. I think he's going to be a great RB2 there. But, well, they're moved now. I think this was old. Yeah, the Eagles, I think they're a top. I think they could be one of the better teams in the NFC. It's just depending on what their offense looks like this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like, it feels like we're on the tail end of the Eagles dominance.
No, it don't. Fuck you talking about? Look, you're tailing of the Eagles' dominance. But we're just starting. We haven't won shit yet. Okay, we're done?
We got a sports media episode. Big one, long one.
You never know when you're gonna need a pineapple, so I'll leave those. And I clearly don't need that stone.
Property. Brother.
Yeah. There you go, John. Yeah, I'm working on division predictions, so those should be starting this week if I can get to them in time. They should be, and if not, definitely.
And I love the people that you know.
Start the NFC North and then just make my way through.
And I love the way
So that's the next
looking up at me.
And I should be streaming on Thursday also. I'm going to try to stream that first Packers game. So, preseason, baby. Saints win the South. A lot of questions for the Saints, too.
And I love the way. Jesus Christ, I'm way up in the air. Jesus Christ.
Again, it's a very difficult Packers had that game. It's tough to just year after year.
Yeah, they lost Byron, but I think that overall they got better at the safety position. Kobe Bryant, but how long is Brian out?
Brian's out. Yeah, he's out for a bit. I think that was like an 8 to 10 week one.
Yeah. Hyperextended knee, a bone bruise, and a small fracture.
Fuck.
Yeah, an injured Kobe Bryant, definitely not as good as Kevin Durant.
P. S. Navigated. Oh my god.
Where are we?
Buddy, I'm not in a very good spot. If I can get here though, I'll be in a better spot. Get me up there. Get it up, get it up, get it up now. Damn, they went till 10:20. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that late.
Hey, brother, you don't understand. You could never in a million years. All I'm saying is they have all thank you. Just like the fans. Exactly. Okay, so 3.5. I'm there. I'm there. I can see it. I can see it. I'm there. Okay, this is unbelievable. And if 17 times they're going to line up. They got the Niners a week 18. The Niners might not be able to do by then. So there's one. But they had 3 before that. You know what I mean? 3 more. Exactly. Okay, this is a highlight thing. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. We know what they're going to be. Trevor Lawrence, Liam Cohen. John Gordon leading the way down there. Parker Washington, catch over his shoulders, do a little dance. Very good spin, I would say. There's like a force split around hands, and everybody's in training camp mode. I think he's down at the 2 there, so it's not a touchdown. That's like the first down. Good spin, and I do appreciate that out of him. Jacksonville Jaguars vibes through the roof for me. Especially after I heard John Gordon say, me and Liam, we sat down and said, how are we going to make a Super Bowl? They try to be halfway through last year when they started getting
got so much. That's how much he I don't know. Last year during the season, it was like week 5 or 6. I don't know what it was. The Parker Washington. And then I feel like every week, Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr., obviously Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence made that jump. We saw him take a ball last year with the Jaguars.
All right, let's head down to University of Texas and we wait for Adam Schefter to get all set up as he's headed to a golf event. Cam Coleman, transfer from Auburn, number 2 wide receiver in the country behind Jeremiah Smith. He goes to Auburn. Obviously, nobody gets to see it outside of the Auburn fan base. It is a very, very large one for us. Cam Coleman heads to Texas, though. He's got Arch Manning. Full snag. Big crowd. Sarkeesian's got weapons on top of weapons. Is this the year that Texas runs it? I don't see why not. Are you sure Arch Manning do that football?
Swish, what we doing? You being extra.
So, but him, Wingo is their other star as well, right? Like, this might be the year, especially because I think that the Texas Longhorns are the story over the weekend.
Yeah, there's no way that's gonna fucking. There's no way even. There's no reason even destroying it. It's straight in the rock. Like a crack. Dude, what the? Swish. Say nope, you can just sue. Shout out Brett Favre.
Protect College Sports Act just fails to meet the floor before recess. So a long path remains, IG, because you get 30 days where these people who are paid to represent our people of our country.
Swish. Jesus.
With a full-time job. I don't understand. Teachers, I guess, have that for like summer.
Look at boys.
Yeah, they obviously do that entire thing. So I don't know how this is a thing. I think me as a sports person just learned that this happened. I assume this has been happening since the beginning of time. So it just got for a while.
You're gonna get in trouble. gotta leave that stuff alone.
You're right. And decide we're going to get things done. Get back in it. Well, it turns out, though, allegedly, what we heard is once they get back after recent election season. Oh. Yeah, college sports act. I don't think so. But then there was a report. Ted Cruz is one of the founders of the bill alongside Democratic lady from Minnesota. Yes, from Missouri, yes. And anyways, there's a Democratic bill.
Hey! What'd I just tell you?
Came out and said, we got on the docket to be the first thing in vote.
Quit being bad.
So that's what we're at. Oh, good.
God damn. Lay down if you can't act right. Relax for a second.
And then by the sports people. And then all of a sudden now, obviously, people are saying, well, we're going to look at it when we come back. I choose to be an optimist and say they'll do that. Absolutely. Breathe in well. No, there it is. Breathe in well. So they're going to get that done. And let's stick with training camp, shall we? Let's go over to St. Vincent. Did you see the hijinks? Taylor Rogers plays defense. Yeah, he's got the red cap on too, sir.
What was that?
Anytime a quarterback gets in like this, it's such a good boost for morale.
Oh, I thought it was. That was trippy. And I'm not talking about the color red. You know, Trippy Red. You heard of him? He's a rapper. Turned trapper.
Yeah, I think that's
Bad bitch snatcher.
especially with Rogers' realm out there, he's trying to impress him and show him like everything is fun. And it does feel like first day mentality. And that's what we love about Aaron Rodgers. He came on our show, he let some people hear some stuff. He did. That's right. I think he wanted out there. Yeah. He's obviously incredibly happy and married. Yeah. And with the lads out there, it feels like Steelers lads are very around. Everybody kind of understands.
Jesus. I'm about to make another trip anyway. I want to land. Hey! Quit licking that shit! Hey! Quit being weird! Yes, I see you. Golly. I'm gonna mark this and see if Meowscles is here.
You know what? I will say I do miss the hijinks a little bit because Jordan Love isn't exactly a hijinks guy. You know, you don't see a whole bunch of, stat gum or Jordan Love's not really doing that, but it does make you pretty nostalgic. It does. I see Raj out there just having a good
If Paradise is here, we're throwing a party. Because that means we got her.
So maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah.
I mean, at worst, it's a spawn. And I've found her, so I know she exists. And usually once you find somebody, Dude, I don't think there's anybody here.
Green Bay, Pittsburgh on NFL Network.
Hell yeah.
Thursday, 7 o'clock. Obviously, preseason week 1 is going to showcase to all of us what our teams look like in their health.
No way.
It's going to showcase to all of us what an opening snap could look like. And other than that, we cannot be overreacting.
Is there a fire here still?
The senior NFL insider for ESPN, Michigan man, and also, I guess, a golf conversator. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Schefter.
I don't see one. No way. I will never find her again. Well, that's sad. Well, I'll leave it marked. Because you never know. But that's sad.
Well, thank you for doing that. Make sure you ask some hard questions here. People are going to expect you to ask some follow-ups to all the lads. We'll be talking to Tommy Fleetwood about it.
I like how they put the boxes in the window. I like that. Oh, that's not a box. That's a. I would put boxes there. They'll look good. That's a fucking shame, man. This made me fucking rock soft. Floppy soft, I mean.
Let's ask a little bit about some NFL stuff, shall we? Carson Beck, what a performance in Arizona. Our first reaction is, wow.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life. The long arm of the bow. Renegade? Soundbound. Now the cheese.
Before next year, so the Cardinals can get an idea of what they do or don't have. He looked great in that preseason game. Now you're just calling not the overreaction. Anything that happens in the preseason, so I don't want to get worked up about Carson Beck. But I will say this: the quarterback play in that game from Carson Beck and Haynes King, the Panthers quarterback, I think it was the best quarterback play that I've ever seen in a Pro Football Hall of Fame game, which isn't saying much, but those guys went up and down the field. The two guys, it was entertaining, it was compelling.
I didn't. Yeah, it was entertaining for me as well. I was entertained thoroughly.
There are spots for them in this league. Carson Beck's going to make the Cardinals. He's going to be a backup at some point. The question is he going to be the 2 or 3 with Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew there? And at some point, they're going to have to get an idea of what he can do. King is somebody that I think is going to have a role there in Carolina this season. He's going to make the team. And it wouldn't shock me if they wind up using him like in a team.
Dude, that chicken looks crazy.
In that same division.
That don't even look like a misprinted one. That just looks like a crazy one.
College camp, it was by far the best interview with a player down on the field. Can you chit chat about, Haynes
Is anybody here, chilling?
Carson Beck having the best display of quarterbacking that we've seen in the Hall of Fame game? They both played a lot of football too in college. This NIL stuff, I think, is making some guys stick around. So maybe like the potential mediocre actually get a little bit better or good before their road to great potentially in the NFL. And obviously, you always have to land in a good situation. We hope the best for both of them. Let's talk about a situation that's brewing over there in Minnesota. So you have mentioned it numerous times, like, hey, this is quarterback competition. Ian Rappaport was over there, just got done talking to all the parties that are in the conversation, literally just minutes out of a meeting, and he goes, this is quarterback competition, that's all anybody's saying. Local beat reporters are reporting like, hey, both these guys are having good, both these guys look like ass sometimes.
What do I want to eat today? Is the question. Let's just sit a fucking pound of hamburger out. Or get something to drink. So we got something. We'll figure something out, ain't that right? You know, dumb? So you had to relax for a second? You're good boys. You just get so excited. I don't know. I need to get on MLB to get me some Jeff Supan. We'll probably play MLB tomorrow. I just wanted to get a day of Lego in. I hadn't played it in a while. I am on an MLB grind right now, no doubt. Like, just like when they have a Lego update September 3rd. Probably ain't playing nothing but Lego for a while, you know? But I just want to get a Lego day in, and yeah, we'll get Jeff Soup on tomorrow. That's what we'll do. And then we'll go back to the show, the road. Long-term ramifications, that's what I'm looking forward to, son.
And then you move on from a quarterback that could potentially have won the NFL MVP that year, and then he would go on to win a Super Bowl. There's ramifications for a lot of things that you do that lead to situations that you are currently in. And on that note, if either of these guys kind of hit it and play great football, that offense can be outrageous.
What?
And it is such a good seat for that quarterback. And there's other stories obviously brewing around camp.
Bruin. What? Milwaukee.
Just the thought of Kevin O'Connell designing an offense for you to be successful is something that I think a lot of quarterbacks would dream of. Good luck to both those guys. We just assumed it'd be Kyler Murray's job, and then all these reporters are like, we assume the same. This is not going how we thought it was. Good luck to both of them staying on the job. Another huge story coming out of training camp this weekend is that boy Kirk Chains back out there? Go ahead, Tom.
Kirk Chains, baby.
Max probably know that you're not supposed to hit the starting quarterback, okay? Apparently he hit Kirk Cousins at least twice in a practice, and Kirk had enough of his bullshit, so they got in a fight, they got thrown out of practice. What's going on
Happens.
with the Raiders? Is Max trying to get off this team? What's going on over here?
My conspiracies right now.
reasons to get worked up enough to go out. Somebody as strong as Max Crosby tells you that he had to be pretty pissed off about the whole situation. And I know a lot of people are thinking that Max Crosby wants to be traded. He wants to be there right now, and I think he's going to be there. I think the real question with Max Crosby and his future in Vegas comes down to what happens if this team doesn't perform well. What if there's a contender out there before the trade deadline that wants to beef up its pass rush?
Let's get it, baby.
A team later this season, if the Raiders season is slipping away, make a run at Max Crosby, and I could see that being a possibility in October. That I see. But right now, no, Max wants to be there, and I just think he's worked up, he's intense. He wound up hitting Kirk. I didn't see the 2 foot.
Man, this week for the Cardinals is about to be a big week. I think, man, if they can have a good 6 games, don't sleep on the playoff run. I took them plus 1,500 the other day to make playoffs. Don't sleep on the playoff run. That's what I want to tell you. You sleep, you're going to be sleepy. You like that? I couldn't agree with Joanna more. Like, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said, too. Thank you.
But I think Kirk potentially showing Fernando, like, hey, yeah, right. We can't just sit here and take this. Even though we would get our asses beat in an actual fight here,
Okay.
we can't just let this. But how the rest of the team let him run?
Is that what you're saying to me? Right? There's regular. Dude, I'm going to have your friend with you here soon. And we're going to... Ooh! Paint my biscuit and suck my toes. My name is not Joe. What are you doing, Swish?
If I know anything about Kirk loves the Bachelor. Yeah. Hard not to. Yes. Yeah, especially with the
they installed after the World Cup and then the NFL deemed it not worthy of an NFL football game, so they had to rip that up and put new turf down. What is this situation? Is this a bigger deal than is kind of being talked about? And will there actually be a game on Thursday because they are hosting the Colts?
I'm sure we're going to work out by Thursday. Don't think it'll be an issue. They'll figure it out. The Crash will do what they have to do to get turf installed in the field. And I just think it accentuates the fact that every player would like to have the turf that the soccer players played on during the World Cup. Like, I don't know why they can't do that, but maybe the NFLPA will have something to say about that in the upcoming collective bargaining talks whenever those get started. There are agendas for each side, and hopefully it can result in some new compliant grass for the NFL.
Did I just hear you say use the World Cup grass? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. I have to go get it.
Yeah. Listen, you got to learn more about your grass. Okay? Now, we only know this because we've been pressing NFL for grass in the stadiums. We talked to Dr. Steele, who's the NFL grass doctor.
Yeah, CM grass expert.
Stills, not Stills. Now, I would like to say it's like a still image in time whenever he gave me an answer that blew my mind, which was they're running robots on all these turfs and grasses at different times of the year, and it turns out certain grasses are good maybe in September, but not in December. Actually, there's some turfs that are better than some grasses, allegedly. Now, this is NFL-run robots telling us about NFL. What we do know, though, is all things kind of understood, soccer grass ain't good for football grass. No. It ain't good for the big boys. That grass ain't built for that. Grass is built for the beautiful game. The grass is built for the grass insider. You're an insider on grass, aren't you? That's right. Well, I would smoke some grass Sure, people know that. But I would also get interested in if every player seemingly wants the same thing. It's like if every player wants the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like us as former players who have a platform should at least say like, hey, why aren't we doing this whenever we get a chance to talk to the people that are inevitably making the decisions? But boy, the NFL and the owners have a lot of excuses.
Yeah.
They got a lot of like, they got a lot of shit that they say like, oh, is that the grass you want? Oh, do you remember that grass that actually caused the boo boo boo? And then they so we would like the perfect grass to be out there as well. But from our understanding of understanding grass,
There isn't perfect grass. God damn it.
ass. Yeah. It's not good for football. Yeah. It's not good. Like, J.J. Watt, I think, went out there and tried one time, and his big ass, both feet went. You know,
Like Super Bowl, the Eagles Chiefs, just slipping and sliding.
yeah, slip and slide, exactly. You want that? They took the side.
I don't think this looks horrible in the corner. I don't know how I feel. It hides the grass that I left, which I didn't care for.
Let's move along. Anyways, we know the grass, Shefty. So we're saying you need to learn it too if you're going to be talking about grass over there with the ball.
Yeah,
Okay, let's talk about some huge names now going down. And I'm talking huge bodies as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, worst part of the game, injuries coming out of training camp. Laramie Tunsil, left tackle for the Commanders. Luther Burden, he went down for Chicago Bears. And K. Mays, starting center for the Detroit Lions.
Put that obsidian away too. It's basically a stizzy.
Oh, yeah, well, Larry Tunsil, for starters. I'll be surprised if he plays again this year. It's a serious injury, and it's going to take a long period of time for him to come back for that. They
Okay, I think we're gonna roll. Wait,
to make
I'm gonna put these away.
come back, and that's even if he could do that with the torn tricep. It's hard. I mean,
Dude, I have stacked these. How many is that?
they made him the highest paid offensive tackle in the offseason.
827.
That guy protecting
Sheesh.
goes out in a one-on-one drill.
Oh, I can put this meat out too.
Luther Burden, the wide receiver for the Bears, has got a
God damn it.
issue. It's going to be the rest of the preseason. The Bears aren't going to
God
run
damn
him
it.
back. There's no reason to do that. They think he'll be ready for the regular season opener against the
Honestly, I'm gonna put that marble away too while I'm here. Because it's a half stack, a little more. 49. And, I want to get all 80. And say with the red rock.
Boy, the Lions, right? Like that center position. Frank Ragnow
Hey, bro.
comes back, and he's not going to play. Then they get
Dude, imagine how sick it would be if, she showed up here. Since I found her over there. That'd be so sick. I'd be so rocked, as the kids say. Hi, Llama. What's poppin', Big Smockin'? Got some feathers, some glass, some root, some wood. Take it. So I don't want the kernels. The kernels. I say corn and kernels in the same word. That was impressive, home G. Who's here? Fuck it to you.
How about we decide no more injuries right now? Oh, yeah. That'd be great. I'm signing up. Okay, so you're in? All in favor say aye. Aye. Okay. So that's how we'll do it from here on. I didn't hear him say it. He's like, well, actually, I need some tweets. How much misfortune comes into some of these injuries? I mean, I've seen some guys get injured on back-to-back years. It's like the most unlucky thing of all time. So worst part of the game is injuries.
Yeah.
Last question for me.
I'm gonna say it's not the worst part for fans. Blowing a 20-point lead to your rival definitely hurts more than losing one person. But I think the name on the back doesn't suppress the name on the front. I think the one on the front matters more than the one on the back. Like, no one's bigger than the team, in my opinion. In my opinion, OMG.
guys have the worst luck in history, or maybe the thing that we all see the entire time? You know, I don't know. Hey, the substation's got his own thoughts. AMSO Twitter account. Now, you didn't even mention in my world, Alec Pierce. Okay, is he gonna play? What's going on? Because every day it seems like I'm getting a different report. It sounds like he's not playing. When I thought he was playing.
And they continue to say that they believe he'll be back by the start of the season. But he still hasn't practiced yet. Apparently he got another shot in that game to...
It's not good.
And again, he's not out there, but it's hard for me to imagine that they're going to invest...
You're telling me he's had multiple shots in the all season while not playing? Ruh-roh.
Re-signing with the Colts on a 4-year, $114 million deal. And then all of a sudden, he's not going to be ready for the start. I think he will be. Okay. And they're being smart, cautious. They're taking their time with him. He's just not there yet right now.
That is true. Teams that sign players to like high-end money, they don't want to lose them in practice.
Okay, off-season ankle surgery for Alec Pierce. You said shot in knee. You meant shot in ankle.
Shot in ankle, yeah. Ankle, yes.
Okay. Yeah, because we shit our pants there. Okay. We appreciate that positive update, and good luck doing your golf talk over there, brother.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Great to meet you from Memphis, Tennessee.
Hell yeah. You should go do some...
Oh, hell yeah.
You should do some research on Elvis, too. What he... Ladies and gentlemen, that's Adam Schefter.
W. Shifty. I'm about to go take a piss.
The hound dog, you don't give a shit.
He's a hound dog. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a piss. When I get back, we should be loaded in. I mean, I don't want to fucking take a piss though, because if I fucking load in mid-flight, I'm gonna have to walk a bunch. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes. I'm gonna try to piss when I get there.
One of them just so happens to be a very close friend of the program. A man.
But I got to take a piss and roll a blunt, you know? Well, I don't have to roll a blunt. I just rolled it. Just gotta smoke that motherfucker. I just gotta smoke that motherfucker. Word of life. I heard John Cena said that. Word of life.
Congratulations. I hope you got a chance to take
Word life.
This weekend, as the world and the football world said, you're one of the greatest of all time and will be remembered forever. It was a cool weekend for you. I hope you got a chance to take that in.
Yeah, every day just got...
How the hell do I go from here? Word life. Word life. What kind of wood is this? If it's just regular. Is there not a fucking thing that juices me in the air?
Guy who held my ball, I like doing it more than my wife. He even got Allie involved, which I really respect. Val involved, which I respect and appreciate so much. It was a blast.
Word life.
How did you decide what you were going to do with your Hall of Fame speech?
Well, I wanted to make it heartfelt, obviously. I wanted to thank the people that I needed to thank along the way, but I also wanted to make it memorable, right? You know, I wanted to have a speech that people won't fall asleep in. And all the Hall of Famers, the old guys on the right and left of me, they all said, make it short, sweet, I don't want to fall asleep. So I figured if I was going to add a couple extra minutes, I better make a couple of jokes, have them on the edge of their chairs, and have a great time with it. And then I thought it brought it back to the end, and let football know how much and what it's done for my life, and that was the part that was sentimental to me. You know, I had a tough time getting through that all week long without, you know, really getting emotional. And when the crowd started laughing a little bit, I thought, okay, this is going to be all right.
Dear football was a sweet way to end it. I didn't know how deep you were going to go as you were talking. I'm like, hell yeah. As I committed more to you, you committed more to me. It was a beautiful thing. You talking about the sport that we all love, that we all have benefited from. We still benefiting from it today. And then also, massive benefit is Hall of Fame is treated like a reunion, you know, and if you're not on a championship team, that team very rarely is going to have a scheduled kind of meetup. Usually it's just like funerals when everybody kind of gets back together. So getting a chance to celebrate so many different eras of the Colts, and then obviously the NFL as a whole, and then some Patriots players that.
Oh, there's so many, but it's worth it because if I follow the game, I'll be able to just run up this.
It was a great party, brother. You put together a great group of people, and there's a lot of people.
It's finally just building normal. Uh-oh. We're gonna run up it this time, and we're gonna fucking have so much momentum. It's gonna carry us. Like our name is fucking George.
But you're a sick family. They put on a heck of a party.
Carry. Told you. No doubt. You fucking like the way I fucking did that though? Oh my god. Oh, fuck it to me.
Yeah, it was a heck of a great time. Funny, I see those pictures and, I have black shirts on, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, my kids gave me this unbelievable present that I just didn't have.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Enjoy the scene while I go take a piss.
You're so Italian. Your kids are so Italian. I love that she's got you iced out. I love seeing AJ and Gabe and Allie all get spotlighted and Val. The way you talked about your family was sick. I wish you would have wore that.
Yeah.
I wish you would have wore that. Could you imagine the reaction of every human that walked into your party and saw you iced out of your mind? I love it.
I have a tough time wearing it right now, so I'm going to take it back off because I feel a bit uncomfortable. But you know what? I guess you got to rock it and be proud of it. You know, it's. I always thought I loved number 4 the best, but 3, 8, 7 is pretty awesome number.
Yeah, I think so. I'll tell you, I think you should never take that off. Hey, if you take that off, you hate your kids, right? You said it.
Now they're going to see that. Now I'm going to wear it for the rest of my life, I guess.
Hey, yeah, Gabe, AJ, Allie, hey, if he takes that off, he hates you guys. You need to know that. All he said during that speech was how much he loved you, you know, and all that. Let's see him prove it, you know.
I deserve that. No, I deserve that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think there's a coach that might be getting into the Hall of Fame next year, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
He might have a microphone next year. Yeah.
You know, it was fun. Out there, obviously, if you got
Okay, back.
you're dear to me, you know.
I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm back.
He sat back and said, "Yeah, this is what this is about. I don't want to be mentioned." We're like, hey.
No, all of us that you mentioned, I think very much understood. You're out of military. That was definitely going to happen, and also.
Is this the one on the side of the mountain? Or can I get this one? Oh, I can definitely get this one. Go bang, baby. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Statues when people were built, when they were built for people. What was your thoughts on it? And then what was the feeling like when you actually placed it into the Hall of Fame? We all remember the John Madden speech. You talk about the bus when you leave. So what was that moment like? And what was your initial thoughts on your bus?
Yeah, that was really cool. Getting the opportunity. Scott Myers is the gentleman that did my bust. He's the guy from Texas. I flew down there, spent a couple of days.
Let's do your bust.
When I got there, and then he just put a bunch of touches on while I was sitting there with him. Yeah, I was excited. The anticipation of pulling that over and seeing it. You know, people were like, man, that's a young kid. Kind of trying to figure out an era where it wasn't the beginning of my career, it wasn't the end, so clearly I have more hair and a lot less gray hair there. But I just wanted to, you know, when you and then actually get to take it and putting it into.
So that one was mahogany. Uh-oh. I mean, I hit it on Jesus Christ. I gotta get ready to react.
Good idea coming in there, setting the tone. Yeah. Hey, listen, we're fighting back if we have to. Carly, Ursula, Morton, Casey, Kaylin, Pete, obviously the whole family, Tracy, Conti, even a part of it. I think they did a phenomenal job, honestly, with the entire setup. And I would like to let everybody know, Carly brought it. Listen, Carly, the gold, you see the gold Gucci Adidas boots? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And also, so confident and comfortable in who the hell she is. Not an easy position at all. Not an easy position at all.
When you're walking into an all-boys club, right, you know, you think of the NFL owners, and I'm just so proud of her. She has her own swag, she has her own style, and the way she, you know, after we lost Jim a year ago, she goes, you know, I'm going to go into the meetings. I'm all doing football at the grassroots, and I respect the heck out of that, because I don't know another single owner out there that goes into meetings, puts headphones on, listens and puts their input in. So not only is she taking her father's role, but she's owning it herself, and I'm so proud of her and her other two sisters that have been such a huge impact on the team now moving forward. Like I said in my speech, I'm really looking forward to see how the team takes off this fall with their leadership.
Was this one I couldn't get? Because,
Casey and Carly, a phenomenal football story that has really been written as we
we will
speak.
see where it
They
goes.
nailed the Hall of Fame party.
Yeah. Oh, they absolutely did.
They nailed the Hall of Fame party, which I respect and appreciate. There was Jack there. There was a lot of different options, which I appreciate. Sometimes those events don't have Jack, because they got other bourbon that's much better.
Sure. Well,
Okay, sure.
So they say.
Okay, this shit's worth $8 billion. Okay, I get it. Your stuff's better. I appreciate that. Instead, it was a perfect party, perfect time. Your South Dakota people were legendary. Obviously, watching
This one I can't get.
was sweet.
Damn.
I mean, it was just, it was a special weekend. And
I'll get some of these over here, though, I think.
keep celebrating.
Appreciate you. They ran me on.
Yeah, this is one I can get right here. That dude went a long ways.
Starting footballs. Starting footballs, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 387 of the Professional Hall of Fame. Number 4, Adam Vinatieri. Thank you.
Jim being in that.
Yeah.
It was a good setup. Perfect. See Clayton and Matthias on there.
Yep.
Great spot.
Oh, yeah.
Great spot by them. It was cool to see everybody. I don't know how many special teamers get in. So, like, special teamers obviously not, like, the top.
You can't dig this up?
Yeah.
So, like, that was filled
It's
with
interesting.
guys who I think were very pumped to be there, and we all had a great time.
Yep.
Good on the USA family too, because that is one thing where you really could cheap that out if you wanted to, and for them to do that, like that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Shout out to the Hall of Fame. What a weekend. Out to a good shot. You bring down Chris up nice.
Henry Silver. Oh, he's cocky. Okay. I don't think there's anything I missed. Let me make sure up top. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so let's go to the middle. I can't get this one. I can't. I thought there's a couple more. I feel like I'm missing two specifically. I just don't know where they're at. Right here.
The following program is a collection of students talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be
Okay.
cuss words because
I think this one's clear.
in the real world.
Clear!
If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Is that more? Okay. I'm gonna go grab my stuff by the cave and see how much room I have left.
We're very, very good. The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers, you pay. Damn it! Your friends, other friends, something nice could change their life.
Not a lot. But I don't need this. I don't need...
Hello, beautiful people.
Fuck, we're gonna quit dropping stuff. I will drop wood and soil, but I'm not dropping the bone. We need to start collecting everything.
2026 amateur the program begins now. Football! It is the greatest. We're so incredibly lucky that we get a chance to
Where was that chest at a minute
celebrate the
ago?
world's greatest football players this past weekend in Canton, Ohio. There's a new Hall of Fame class was enshrined, celebrated in a huge way as football is officially back. Adam Vinatieri, Drew Brees, Luke Kuechly, Larry Fitzgerald, Roger Craig all go into the Hall of Fame, immortalized forever. Who will go in next year? Well, first balloters have been announced and understood. Could be any
I don't
one of
see
these
him.
fine gentlemen.
Oh, it's right there.
First ballot. Rob Gronkowski, the youngest of the top 100 players of the top 100 years of the NFL. I do believe he was wearing a red jacket alongside some 80-year-olds in the NFL. Gronk is a first ballot through and through, which is why Gronk will always have the respect of everybody from football. He graduated Woody High, Western Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic League, Western Pennsylvania, obviously East Hills of Pittsburgh. You get Rob Gronkowski. I'm sure Buffalo and Western Pennsylvania don't necessarily love that, but that's just reality. And you look at the rest of that group, a couple Steelers on that conversation. Ben Roethlisberger. Is he going into the Hall of Fame with the first ballot? He's going to one half of the hammer. Cowboys 8D coach, diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I know you're about to throw up some sign language out the soon. Ben Roethlisberger going to be a first ballot?
He should be. Now, after the whole Bill Belichick thing, you never know who's going to be first ballot and what these people's motives are voting on the Hall of Fame, but I believe Ben should be. AB, talent-wise, should be, but I would be very surprised if AB got in on the first ballot. But no, I do think Ben should be. I mean, he's 18 years of just excellence on the football field, 6 Super Bowls, led the team. I think 7 should be.
Okay, well, Ben Roethlisberger gets voted in as the first ballot. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say he should, but he won't.
Yes.
And I'm excited for him to just be pissed about it. And I'm excited for him to shit talk it somehow, because this is kind of the Ben Roethlisberger way. I do believe. Very rarely gets credit on the field for everything that he was, everything that he is, the amount of success that he's had. And that keeps him just the most relatable. I think he is maybe the most relatable first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback that there's ever been, potentially. You listen to football, and he's literally talking as if he's one of us. And he was like that when he was playing, and then he'd get on the field as this monster. Incredibly athletic, wildly competitive, could do whatever, could take a hit, could extend a play, and just get the job done.
So that sucks, because I definitely remember... I definitely seen a fire coming from over here when I was up there. But now I don't see a fire.
Also, just like the way he very rarely gets talked about ever, whenever it comes to like great football players, just plays into who Roethlisberger kind of is. Still lives in Pittsburgh.
Tough.
Like, we'll never. It's just he's just classic dude who happens to be a phenomenal football player.
Yeah, and also 5th in career passing yards, 5th in regular season wins, 4th in fourth quarter comebacks, tied for the most 500-yard passing games of all time. You guys saw a couple of those. 2 times.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I mean, he's
top 10 in basically every stat ever, so.
Yeah, but never gets talked about.
No.
Never, which means he will not get first ballot. And I'm not saying that's the right thing. I mean, I'm just telling you this seems like this is the reality. And after Bill Belichick doesn't get voted in first ballot, it's like we really have to question who will get in.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown. He's got a 9-year NFL vet, Darius J. Butler. If we're talking strictly football on the football field, Antonio Brown, first ballot Hall of Famer?
No doubt.
No question.
Without doubt.
But what does the Hall of Fame represent to the voters?
Bingo.
That's what the voters always say. So then you start going through the list, and it's like, how many first ballot next year are there going to be? Actually, like I do wonder how many they end up having.
So this will be a friendly now. Hopefully it links it.
Gronk and Noel, Gronk and AP.
If you kill everybody, it'll turn to a friendly.
But maybe not, though.
It'd be tough. Imagine him not going in, but I also feel like.
How could Adrian be? He won the MVP as a running back.
He did.
I think he was the MVP as a running back. I think you probably get in his first ballot, but there's a chance.
Well, and I feel like.
Has he been a perfect human? Jesus Christ. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. So,
there is a little bit of a.
How long are they going to make Eli wait? That's my other thing. Like, one of these guys who maybe should go in next year potentially doesn't go in because I don't know if they want to just make Eli wait and wait and wait and wait.
Right over your shoulder, there's a man.
Bullshit,
Okay.
man.
Just grabbed a microphone. I don't know if you could feel it behind you. As soon as you said, how long are they going to make Eli wait? This guy, when he grabbed this microphone, swings it over here. I'm done with it. Eli Manning was the leader of the New York Football Giants, won multiple Super Bowls, beat the Patriots, beat Tom Brady. This is your greatest of all time on the biggest stage. Who? Me. Multiple times. What are we even talking about here? Also, ambassador of the game his entire life and now. I can hear why the New York Giants fans think, why is this guy in? And then all of a sudden somebody goes, what's his record? Yeah, how about that? And then all of a sudden everybody goes, well, wait a minute, they had that one coach,
Can't put him you can't put him back in both of them.
Exactly. There's an arrow. You just putting that on Eli.
He's a good guy. Number 7. He's a good guy. Great family name.
They can and they will.
Walter Payton, maybe.
Are we trying to win football games though?
Well, did he? He did. He won a lot of football games.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what everybody's saying.
I want these chickens at my chicken farm. The colorful ones.
Bill's going in next year too.
I don't know.
He's going in.
We'll see.
Hey, can you pop the faces up real quick? I'm gonna pick the first ballot right now.
Gronk, yes.
Gronk, easy.
Sherm
Sherm should have a long conversation. He had a long stretch where he was one of the most dominant corners in the league, or one of the most dominant defenses, and he won the Super Bowl. People argue led by that defense. I also think Big Wit, that's a conversation. 17 years on there. Maybe not accolades.
Really? I didn't even know that existed.
Just those two for sure.
Guaranteed.
Just those
first
two.
ballot. Just those two.
He said AB would get votes, not
So I'll say this. I think Cam Newton will be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I think Cam Newton will be a Hall of Famer at some point. There will be like a celebration of who he is, what he was, how he was, everything that he did. But I don't think first ballot, just with what first ballot is, that is the conversation. I don't think with him, especially if there's the first Super Bowl. I mean, Alex Max, everything like McCoy, Drake, all these guys are crazy. Like, let's not get this twisted, which is why I almost hate the people that are on the Hall of Fame bubble. Because you immediately got to bring up all the negatives as soon as you bring up the positive. And these guys are considered to be in the Hall of Fame. So,
all the guys that's been waiting, Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne, Robert Mathis, obviously we mentioned teammates, but, so many names that have been waiting that have to go in at some point.
And joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who's nominee for the College Football Hall of Fame currently. We'd like to see his ass go. He's college football national champion, Super Bowl champion, the all-time...
Okay, I gotta go back, because I'm fucking leaving stuff now. It's gonna make me mad. God damn it!
Way to go, Hawker!
I think Ben deserves to be in. I think he will go in. Okay.
Okay, I like that. That's Ohio guy. Another Ohio guy. Ben Roethlisberger didn't import a commie queen bee for his feral beehive.
I think I heard somebody over there. Did it already turn to a friendly?
Well, they are taking to her well, so yeah, hopefully she starts laying eggs very soon.
Better. Ladies and gentlemen,
It didn't go out though.
much on his commie queen bee that he brought into Columbus, Ohio, which they call the heart, right, of America.
Yeah.
He brought
I'm gonna let it leave. I'm gonna leave it.
into the heart
Let it go.
Now, we checked her out. She's not a comic.
Red Dawn all over again.
Look, there's that fire right there.
for his
She's born in America.
I knew I fucking seen a fire coming from there.
He waterboarded her before he was here.
We can dodge out too much further into this, but I don't love what you did there. You should have been an American queen. And you know who I know would have done that? Man, who's a luck for him. This man's got 40,000 acres or something like that. And he's out there wrestling the spear. He's out there planting the seeds. He's out there doing it all for his family and his country and for Buffalo Bills Mafia. As he was the first one to wear those incredibly cool Nickel City uniforms into the brand new stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, NFL MVP, quarterback for the Bills, Josh Allen. Yeah.
Josh Allen!
I got one word. There.
That's right. Everybody, that's a real thing, though. Yeah. Disgusted too, you could be. Because, you know, he had this feral swarm that he recruited to his hive.
Oh my god, I'm retarded. I could have dropped all these vines and got eggs.
Turns out his swarm killed the queen.
You into beekeeping?
I have been over the last 6 months or so, Josh. Also, I believe your great-grandfather immigrated from Sweden to start the farm, the ranch that you grew up on. So, I mean, let's not act like any of us are, you know, rich man right here. Gotta be real. That's fair.
You beekeeping these,
Yeah. Have you seen Odyssey? Okay, all right, let's move. Let's talk football. You're in the brand new stadium. Okay, obviously the Bison are gigantic. The new stadium was debuted. You look great in the Nickel City uniforms, which are taking a lot of heat, obviously, but that's going to happen anytime something new. What are your thoughts on a new stadium and new era here? Brady is the head coach. It's kind of your mindset as a new vet in the league, but certainly new era for Buffalo as well.
Yeah, a lot of news, like you're saying. We got, as you can see, the new, that's the Khalil. From the new receiver, DJ Moore, new head coach, Bill Brady, new stadium, new uniforms, got a new baby. So there's a lot of news in my life. You know, we're just rolling with the punches. We're waking up, we're accepting what's going on, and we're just having a good old time up here in Buffalo, having fun.
Love that. Getting everything from Wegmans, obviously. It's the only place to shop and to stop if you need a good time in the Western New York area. You talked about new baby. I saw you cry. I think it was a couple weeks ago talking about that. Perspective changer quickly, huh? And how do you think you've carried that into work?
No doubt. Especially having a girl first. I think you become a little softer as a man. You know, the heart grows a little bigger. I miss my family right now.
Yo.
We've been in camp now for
Better look at
11
that.
days, and hopefully we get to see him soon. But yeah, it's definitely a perspective changer. Things in the world seem to matter less, and you just kind of bring everything back in internally. And it's the coolest thing.
What the hell?
They grow from one photo to the next. You know, you can check photos, I assume, and videos while you're there. You're checking in on them. And all of a sudden, it looks like a new human when you miss like 2 or 3 days.
What the hell?
And I think everybody's probably told you this, and AJ's told you this as well. It only gets better. Like, my daughter is 3 years and like 2 months now. Oh, we got opinions, we got ideas. It's phenomenal. And then little baby boy, he's like 2-3 months. He's starting to make noises. What a journey, man. It is crazy how it changes you, though. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll help? Does it help you football-wise? Is this going to be, do you think it's going to help you as a football player, and why? What a question.
I can't let this foul out randomly.
Yeah, that's dope.
I know I didn't make that.
I think it helps in terms of just like hearing people out. You know, you got to listen to a lot of opinions, like you said, in the locker room. You got to take it with stride, and you know, I strive to be the best father.
Hey, this is the fucking grottoms.
That I can be.
Don't fucking get confused.
From anything else that I'm trying. I'm just trying to be great at whatever I do. So I think that's the switch in my mind.
I love it. Greatness obviously is something that you know, some folks have got to celebrate it this past weekend at the Hall of Fame. It's insane. And how all they talk is about how prototype is you. It's been like that for a long time. So whenever there's a change at head coach, for your team, there is a little bit of a reaction immediately. In the 4 games he even played, I think some people have already made up their mind whether or not Joe Brady was a good hire or not a good hire. What have you learned about Joe Brady now that he's the head coach as opposed to just the offensive coordinator? And how has the team responded to offensive head coach versus defensive head coach?
Yeah, I think the best thing that Joe's done, he's been himself. He hasn't changed his mindset, his personality. You know, team meetings feel like exactly how they felt in the offense over the last 2 years. It's authentic. He's got the respect of everybody in the building. And at the end of the day, people are going to have their opinions, but his mantra for us this year is to fall down. Like, we're going to figure it out, you know, come game time. And that's our mindset. It doesn't matter if it rains, snows, sleets, put the ball down, let's play some football.
Similar voice in that building, especially with how much success you guys have had. Stuff like a good play, but if you guys don't win a Super Bowl, it's this guy's fault. They're going to say it. I mean, that is the pressure of being a Buffalo Bill, especially as a quarterback. So much fun to watch. I've loved getting to know Joe Brady. Always has a great fade, Josh. Always has a great fade.
Always, yeah. He stays in that barber chair.
Does he cut himself, I wonder?
No, he does not. No, Joe, he watches so much film. That's honestly like a nap. He sits down that chair, he falls asleep, he wakes up, and he
okay, let me go fresh this thing up. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Josh, so last year I had you guys were my pick to make it to the Super Bowl AFC. Honestly, a big reason is because I saw some behind-the-scenes footage of your offensive line, how much they got along, just how much like I love watching them go back and forth.
Holy shit! What's this?
Comments about how close this team is, how it feels a little bit different than it has in the past. I guess.
What do I need?
What is it exactly?
Oh, I got that.
How are you guys?
Okay, stay focused. I just want to
I think
get everything.
You understand when you sit upstairs and have
a lot of gold in here.
certain guys kind of things like that, but I think this team is so mixed, so diverse. You walk upstairs, it doesn't matter if there's somebody next to goal line, D-line, linebacker, whatever it is. You sit down, you're able to have fun conversations and just hang out. And at the end of the day, like, we just want to have fun. We want to play the game. We want to have fun. We want to do it well. And I think that obviously play well is more fun, but we want to have that same energy each and every day. We don't want to change who we are. I think from top to bottom, how everybody is gelling, it's pretty special.
Man, I like that.
Man, this thing goes quick when you're using it.
Strong side. It sounds like we got some good chemistry brewing up there for the Buffalo Bills. There is chemistry always around one particular player we have found. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Josh, we were talking about him last week, and it's CJGJ, one of your new defensive additions, who we know he likes to chirp as well. How's that? I know he was out for a couple practices. He's back now. That's awesome. How's it been?
It's good news.
CJGJ across the ball.
It's been awesome. We've been able to have some colorful conversations on the field, if you will, but we're going out there. What I love about him, he's always in competitive mode. It doesn't matter.
Man, I love CJ.
He wants to win. He wants to let you know that he's what to do.
Forever an Eagle.
And you need that on a team. You need a tone setter. And I think that's what he is for us. And, you know, he's going to go out there, he's going to make plays for us, and, you know, we're going to celebrate him when he does it.
Yeah, and he's going to start some rumbles, too. He's unbelievable. Anytime something around him happens on the internet, everybody pulls immediately up. Bears, right? Saints guy just walks over to him, and then he gets punched in the head, looks at him, yes, and then the guy punches him again. That's a great guy to have on the team. I do wonder, okay, with your team, with CJGJ on there, do you feel, because you're about what, the most underrated, or the biggest trash talk? Biggest trash talk.
Nah, I was the award recipient. That's it.
Yeah, you won both of them. That's the duality.
How is that possible?
Pretty impressive.
He won Sportsman of the Year and Trash Talker of the Year? What?
Kind of are, though, walking.
Josh Allen.
They're not supposed to be.
That don't make sense.
Winner while also being the biggest shit talker at the same time. At this stage, you have to be a different person. Obviously, now you're a dad than you were when you were younger, but it's been a little bit. Go ahead, Con, man.
Yeah, Josh, 9th year already. We're kind of looking around at all the quarterbacks in the NFL, and you going into your 9th year is just crazy to think about. Does it feel different now? Do you feel as though you've changed anything? Here's the list of the QBs.
What doesn't make sense is I got the gold from right here because there's usually always gold.
Does it feel that
But I
way?
didn't. I don't know.
You know, this
Let's go in here. I want to go in here.
Look into the Scottish Gambit if I change your game.
It's crazy because I was just thinking I need obsidian and
Scottish game is check.
I was gonna go down there. This will probably be a lava cave, right?
I was talking to Rob Warsack. I didn't know he's been here as long as I have. And you know, it almost feels like Groundhog Day. Like it doesn't feel like it's been that long. It feels like it's just kind of doing the same thing, but it honestly feels like year 3. It feels like year 4. It doesn't feel like year 9. Out there competing, having as much fun as I am. I think that's why it maybe feels like it's year 3, because I do have so much fun doing this. I take this with such great honor that I can become the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. I can live out my dream.
Is it not gonna be I thought every time you open these, it would always be a.
And hopefully it's a lot longer.
That graphic was crazy. The graphic was crazy because you guys, we feel old now. You know, like I feel like an old man. 9 years. It feels like literally just yesterday you were Minnesota Vikings jumping over that guy.
That's crazy if you think about Josh Allen has been a Bill longer than Derrick Rose was a Bull. That's crazy if you think about that.
They're old. They're very old. We know there's others that are up there, but this generation, you know, it's kind of the middle, the primes of a lot of your careers. For you, you said Groundhog's Day. Not
yeah, that was a little backwards.
A lot of things different, man. Go ahead, D-Bo.
There it is. I thought it was going to be a lava cave.
What's your initial thought on that stadium? I know as a player, certain things that
not very big, though.
Different eyes, different things. And on game day, on the sideline, are you a jumbotron guy, or you stand up and watch your defense? Or you just stay there making the jumbotron all the time?
I'm a little bit of both. I just like the jumbotron. If there's like the end zone areas, sit there next to so you gotta watch the field a little bit too, but making adjustments. Listen, I think the stadium is unbelievable, and I got to walk around it yesterday and check out some of the monuments in there. I don't know if you guys have seen the broken table. There's a lot of characters.
The broken table is fucking sick.
Local art. So paying homage to local art here in Buffalo. I think that's something that they did so well was they wanted to build more Buffalo by people from Buffalo.
Yeah, that broken table is fucking sick. It's one of the best things I've seen in any stadium, I think.
Against the Lions. And Josh, I don't know if you know this.
I don't even think that's exaggerating. Like, them motherfuckers put a broken, because they always jump to the tables, like their fans. So they put like broken tables above their seats, like when you walk in, like to the aisles.
So, from our understanding,
Is there more lava?
no, I'm thinking right there in front of these things, you know, so we get the family above us, we'll have Scott on the gym kind of working, and then smoke coming down out of the Bison's mouth and mine, you know, same time. We'll both be smoking on at the same time. We'll do that Thursday, September 17th.
Now this is a big one.
Thursday night, home opener of the new Highmark Stadium. Are you guys going to be wearing those Nickel City joints? What's the
I hope not.
Whoa!
Jesus!
I don't think we are, but you guys not like them.
Are you guys the Buffalo Bills or the Calgary Stampeders?
Stampeders jersey is way better.
You got a Buffalo jersey?
Dude, that's crazy.
They scatter and change up there in Buffalo. And obviously there's always going to be some ripples when they break the tide. Those Nickel City joints might keep that link to the Super Bowl. And that new stadium is going to be the home of so many celebrations and tables being broken. It's going to be a blast. We'll be lucky to be live for the home opener. And we can't wait to see you and catch up with the entire crew. He's still up there, yes?
He is.
Close. I thought I had you hypnotized. I was talking a lot. I thought I was going to slip.
I'm on top. I'm stepping in.
Oh, you are on top.
How do you not like Josh Allen?
Hey, close Sicilian. Checkmate, brother. All right, have a good one out there. Tell everybody we said hello.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you guys.
That's Josh Allen.
What was that, you okay?
Wait, that's going to work because it's not an ESPN game. We're going to try it.
It's actually the first.
I say okay, he goes,
I know who it is, so I know
probably not.
because they make all the shot calls.
Yeah, there was pretty high up invitation, and obviously feel honored and pumped about it. Can't wait to be part of the festival, but statistically, I don't know how it is. We'll certainly act like what's going to happen in this investment. We'll be pumped up about it.
Yeah.
Won't we? We'll be pumped up
Maybe we
about
share
it.
a set.
Yeah, that's never, okay, yeah, maybe.
Because it's on at the same time.
Maybe. I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure everything's going to work out. You know why?
Amen.
You know, it's not just football that's happening, though. Sports are
Bro,
happening.
this is fucking gigantic. You know how big this cave is? Dude, I'm like,
So I think you might have a few little clips for it.
I keep leaving so much because I find a new crevice. Like, holy shit.
Now, the world does entail the entire planet Earth. And whenever humanoids are up there on the moon doing sports things, we'll also highlight that. But we're not there yet to go intergalactic. We are just scanning the entire globe to find awesome things or memorable things that happen in the sporting world. Let's go to Brazilian Serie A.
Okay, we'll get this way. Let's go this way.
Bahreño scores a goal and says, I'm out of here. Bang, gone. See you later. Anybody can jump anywhere.
Really? I don't remember opening that.
Gone. Here's the Bahreño disappears into a different portal. This front version really gives you a good... He's gone.
No obsidian? Oh, I got the obsidian right here, right? I forgot.
And back onto the you had to have things sub him out 2 minutes into the second.
God damn it.
He would finish the selling, but this is happening in Brazilian Serie A.
Did I see the goal got called back too?
Yeah, I do believe that this inevitably is just one twisted foot, but a celebration into a different portal land.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Okay, let's get into soccer, shall we? Let's go to leagues.
Nope, not throwing it again. Fuck that.
Liga Mexico takes on the MLS, and this is an absolute cracker by Inter Miami's Rodrigo de Paul. He's Argentinian. He takes off his jersey and showcases a...
Wait, did I turn around?
Let's shout out.
On accident?
Messi's father passed away.
I did. How? Unless did it circle around or something?
His lad of all lads there, his pal Rodrigo de Paul says, you know what, I'll hit a cracker for you, pal, and then put the
No
Messi
way,
jersey
right?
on, letting the whole family know that we're thinking of
I open this.
Unlike what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Okay, I know where I'm
But
at.
I'm done with the MLS.
What?
This is a nice nod. This is a great. No, and I love it. I love it. I think he had jeans on right before this to pay ode to Messi as well. So he wore jeans to his dad's funeral. But outside of that, I'm done with the MLS. I tried.
Lost.
Leo.
Let me make a caveat there. Anytime Messi is not playing, I'm certainly not going to watch those games.
I thought the exit was right here.
One other guy, but I just can't do it. I tried my
Maybe
best.
not.
I officially no longer have World Cup fever. I tried my best.
They signed Ponch.
Yeah.
Or we got the Premier League starting next week. We're back,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly. Saturday morning, right before game day, Earl Haaland comes on the big screen. You're not going to turn it on for just 10 minutes to see
You said you were going to do the same thing, and I know for a fact. Neither one of us is going to be watching that come Saturday morning.
Are you done already?
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. I know all this is for doing this right
He's
here.
going to have it on his phone on the game day then.
Say, Herbie. Remember how big he was paying Herbie?
Yeah,
He's all in. I'm sure Herbie's still all in. I'm sure he's still following on. Let's go to American football.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to the Super Duper Arena Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, to win the game.
Is it American?
4th and 1.
Whoa.
Nashville, 59. Albany Firebirds, 53. No touchdown. Nashville wins the championship. Holy hell. They are their 2026.
I mean, when I need Brightcore, I got it.
Wow. Now, I do think he potentially got in right now.
I'll probably come here sometime and get Brightcore soon.
Throws it over top of his head. Holy hell, Nashville wins again.
Genius move by the corner, stand in front of the ref so we can't see.
Yeah, moved his helmet right in front of his eyes. And obviously, these arena refs are the best of the best. So whenever they talk about whether or not they're going to get a call right in a spot like that to win a championship, seems like they're swallowing their whistle and saying, boys better get it clearly into the paint. They did not. The Albany Fire.
I think this is the end of the cave right here.
And the Nashville Super Dupers win the Arena League.
Do we know, was this a home game? Was this a neutral site?
It was a home game for the Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Actually, go back. Can we hear the pop, actually?
Usually they're not this big.
Crazy here, AJ.
Especially if you ripped them open. But I don't think there's any fucking bright or obsidian, which is what I want. Get this gold though.
Do you believe the miracle? Yes! I mean, you put Nance on the call, baby. Al Michaels on the call. What a phenomenal the home commentary squad of the Nashville Cats who take home the title at the goal line.
I didn't know Bone was number 69 on Nashville's team. That's sorry, on all
So
Yankees team.
let's get a couple stacks. Where's that two at? Oh, fuck you.
No, the one looking where the stick is. The stick is literally on the goal line. Yeah, I mean, these refs don't want to make it. Look, he's trying to peek his head over there. One laugh, got to be on the right head.
You gotta sell it like you got in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit, throw it in. Yeah, dude, you come up with the game.
What's a packed house, though?
Yeah.
The National Cats probably have the most money invested in their team. I think they probably sell the most tickets. That's going to be fans there would be good because the Nashville Cats are winning super duper titles down there on goal line stands. That's tough football. It's got a tough base.
Titans are one of the teams that like.
Have you heard of my friend Rat?
I've never disliked them, but I've never liked them. You know, like they've never been a team I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I like CJ2K.
On ESPN, you're watching.
Praise for him, of course.
Took on the
Something
Loco coconut.
Loco beach coconuts, okay. Rat gets his thing with a behind the backflip, nasty trick play.
Fuck.
Rat is racking him up too, AK. This guy is a phenom. Now, we wondered why in the hell this guy is on the pros, because he was back, and then a couple weeks ago, if you do recall, shirtless guy hit the dude to the left. Rat says, give me that with a backflip. Spider-Man. Wow. Now you think to yourself, wow, this guy knows baseball and is so confident doing baseball. Let's get him on the Pittsburgh Pirates. He looked up his stats. Guy can't hit a curveball. But he's unbelievable in the field, and he sells out.
Dude, I seen that shit. He flipped and caught it. Bonkers.
I did for a while. I'm back to being completely out on banana ball. Nah, that shit sucks. That is insanely impressive. I do enjoy anytime I see him doing something like that. I love it. I really do. Everything else, you can fucking see this. I don't
What are you talking
don't
about?
want it, don't need it, and you know what? Oh, wait. Do you think I'm, wait until they go on strike and there's no MLB and ESPN is still shoving bullshit down our throats. Hey, don't worry. I know that MLB is not around.
Hold on, now. Jesse Cole might have Aaron Judge taking on Bryce Harper.
Okay. And that's what
That'd be lit.
What if they were called the judges? They go sell out MetLife Stadium.
Absolutely not. That never happened. In the other clip here, we got the Bananas playing at Yankee Stadium, and Rack. I mean, listen, I love it. I don't need you taking fucking massive divots out of the outfield right there, doing that kind of stuff. Okay, it's Mickey Mouse bullshit. We're gonna lose an MLB season next year, and we got these guys just completely terrorizing Yankee Stadium. Then the Yankees are going back and playing there. I got guys tripping in the outfield, falling down. I'm done with it. I like certain stuff, but
it's good for the game.
I did not expect that.
I gotta get out.
Wow. And it's not good for the game because we're not gonna have the game next year, but we're gonna have the stupid fucking banana ball. And I, for one, will not do it. I won't. Can't do it. Can't win with it. Won't do it. But if Rack wants to keep making those kind of catches, I'm all for that because I do enjoy seeing that.
Okay, I did not expect that either. And once again,
wait, never mind. Fucking pitcher's got a cowboy hat on. That's sweet. Look at
What about the cheetah print? With the dancing arm?
That's neat. Yeah, those guys can kick rocks as well.
Oh my God!
I've tried. I really have. And I understand I'm not the demo. But I'm done, right?
They're representing baseball. There's so many people that are selling out baseball or football stadiums.
That's fine. This ain't a fucking game of baseball. This is crab-ass Mickey Mouse bullshit with some live PP.
Okay, so that's good. If people get into this.
I'm not the demo.
Okay, they're going to get you back. We're going to get you down to that game. We're going to get you out to a game.
They're playing in my backyard all this.
Judges, that's
Darren Judges taking on the Harper.
They're wearing Judge clothes.
Oh, yeah, with the wing. Yeah. Hammers, right? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I think that's a good idea.
And then the Harpers, instead of baseball, they all have hair.
That's a good idea too.
Their heads, that's the Harpers. Yeah. They all have that as their thing. Hey, I mean, what's going on? And I'm I mean, see, you come to
What's up, Swiss?
I go out and watch
Okay, S320, I'm full.
Do it at speed.
Oh, 350,000 people heading down there in the Indianapolis
Okay, we're good.
Motor Speedway. This is just ideas for the boys as the looming lockout.
Okay, how do I get out of this place?
You're taking out all the Savannahs.
In Savannah baseball.
I feel like I'm in like 5 different caves. Okay, this is not the right way. This is deeper. Okay. But what if that's the waterfall? I think they're the same. Boy, oh boy.
Played in the big leagues for a long time. You know what you're not gonna see is after Ichiro, hits
Nah, it has to be going this way.
he did this old timer state home run derby. You're not gonna see him take his fucking dinghy out.
Wait, no, because there's a chest right here.
Like they do at the banana
Ooh,
game.
there's...
He's gonna fucking take his hat off. He's gonna bow to the crowd, and he's gonna go back in the dugout because he's a ball player. He's not fucking out there playing crab ass.
They don't take it.
I don't know.
Savannah's a good time. It's a great time. I bet you Ichiro will do it. I bet you he'll be out there.
He would never. He would never. That is just such a disrespectful move to the game of baseball.
I think it has to be this way if I'm being honest.
I just got a text from a
But I don't know which way.
respected college football analyst. He's with you.
I'll go this way. Oh, I made it. Let's go.
We love Savannah, but I
respect what they do.
No, you don't.
I do. I respect it. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
You're right, but I'll watch it. AJ was watching the other night when Rack made another magic. Let's pivot to this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Facts.
Yeah, it is.
It's the playoffs of golf. Top 70 battling this weekend. Top 50 next weekend. And in 2 weekends from now, guess what we have?
What's that?
Top 30 for the tour championship.
Oh, I can't wait.
Bang.
Join us now is the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of all things. An absolute stallion. Super handsome. Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy, we did not expect...
I like the last stand.
Yeah, we did not expect a full Savannah banana burial there out of time. We thought we were promoting...
I was enjoying it.
Jeez, Tommy. You can't have that type of negative
Thank you,
stuff coming through your head before a big-time tournament like this. How are you doing, Tommy? How is the vibes and mindsets as we head into the biggest weekends of golf here?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. I won't be doing any backflips on the course or anything like that while hitting any shots. So,
Pussy.
No, good.
Something to think about, though. You really nuke one there.
That'd be cool.
We need big driver twirl, big one of those.
I think a backflip into a Happy Madison hole-in-one, you're viral for a week.
I feel like there's a place for it.
Facts, come. Yeah, is that what we're saying?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
We're gonna have to see, mate. That's what he said.
Maybe someone else.
Well, I was thinking you. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Mate.
I don't have a backflip in me.
No, just good. We just need a good. I need a good.
He said, that's exactly how I would have to rap. I do not have a backflip in me.
How do you players view this? This is gigantic, obviously, top 70. I remember there was a lot of conversation about what's the starting score, and then they changed that rules to try to make this more important, it feels like. Is that an accurate depiction of what they've tried to do with these, and how do you guys as players feel about these weekends that you're about to take on?
Yeah, I think so. I think when the playoffs start, I think it's a really, really cool time of year for us. And basically, I mean, there's 3 tournaments. There is 12 rounds of golf left for the season. So
Man, Cardinals are 3.5 back, 44 left.
12 rounds, and you get to the tour championship.
Gonna need a little bit of Jesus, but I think that's possible.
Like final events. So
It could be worse.
It's a really cool time of year for us.
AJ has a question for you, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy, I'm sure I would assume you're aware of how your apparel with what you've been wearing at these tournaments has been a big buzz on the internet. I see you wearing the Sunday red that I know Tiger was tweeting at you. Appreciate the Sunday red you had in the past. What's your situation like? And when you get to a tournament, are you just getting stuff from their pro shop? You wearing Sunday red? What's the plan moving forward?
I've got to the point I'm very unorganized and unplanned with what I'm about to wear this week. So sometimes it's a pro shop, sometimes it's, Sunday Red have been great with me, Peter Miller. There's been some great stuff, actually. There's a lot of amazing golf apparel out there, and this year I've had the chance to sample quite a lot of it, and it's been enjoyable that people have got on that wagon. So on conditions these next few weeks. So the
I need you to let me out of the bars. I'm trying to be with the friends.
Yeah, I am a.
I do not want to be stocky in the
Walk into
bars.
the clubhouse. I need double XL your best stuff. I'm going to go win the tournament, please. What's the record here? I'd like to know that as well. How do you feel about the game? How are you playing? How's this course match your game? And obviously you've had success, but how are you feeling right now at this exact moment as golf is such a shot-to-shot sport?
Choosing a video of me hitting it in a bunker area. I'm really nice. Like, there's always that little break. There you go. There's always that little break after the open where, you know, for us, like I
Dude, those watch hours are so close. I just looked again. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. Scoops.
I love this golf course. I think it's one of the best golf courses of the year. So yeah, like looking forward to it. It's nice being back at work properly and knowing that you've got
It's nice.
now to the end of the PJ.
But I can't listen to this fool.
At a proper tournament with
He makes me there goes. Makes me want to cut my head off. Do not want to listen to this little day. Then not. I do not.
We're excited about it because you guys are going to lead us right to NFL season. And
I'd rather listen to Elia Halani. But he's not doing a show today? What a fraud. Maybe he should just retire. What a fucking fraud.
Hey, we're Renewal by Anderson, and we've got something to show you. Watch this. Did you see that? Our new windows just completely transformed this house. Oh, I see three more on the side. I love these black windows. Let's keep going. I never liked these windows. And look at that. Now it's a patio door.
Man, fuck your patio. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Hell yeah. I can't believe JJ's ball didn't leave. I can't believe Mason's didn't leave. Mason smoked that shit. Like 403 it went. 108 off the bat.
You are Locked On Cardinals, your daily St. Louis Cardinals podcast. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Hey there, Cardinals fans. I'm JD Hafford, and today's episode is brought to you by FanDuel. Join all the action at FanDuel.com to play daily.
Don't fucking tell me what to do, you stupid idiot. Sorry to mean that I actually like him. He's dope.
So the Cardinals
He can tell me what to do.
had some minor leaguers.
I froze. Fuck!
Last week. One of those guys, Nolan Gorman, keeps hitting home runs, so we'll talk a little bit about them. But we've got a lot
Why does this game got to suck the cock?
Rockies in town and the Cardinals.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm not trying to get overly excited or anything. I understand that, you know, this is a team that probably is not going anywhere. I understand that. Completely do. But at the same time, they won the ball game they needed to win. You know, I mean, they take 2 of 3 for the Rockies, which isn't something that you should get overly excited about. The Rockies have the worst record in the National League and had the least amount of wins in baseball on the road. You're supposed to beat the Rockies. You're supposed to beat them when they come to your ballpark. Coors Field is a different story. We know how that can be a little bit different, but considering how the Cardinals have played since the All-Star break, how bad the offense and the bullpen have been, you can't take anything for granted. You know, we've seen them struggle against multiple teams that we thought they should have beat, and because of that, they are still sitting at the 500 mark and 3.5 back in the NL wildcard chase behind the Phillies, who are in town tonight to begin that 3-game series. Now, since we didn't have shows all weekend, we need to kind of go back and assess what we saw in these 3 games. You get the off day on Thursday, which was great, which was nice.
I gotta leave a life for you, sure, real quick.
The Yankees in New York. So happy vibes coming home. You got the Rockies waiting for you, a team you're supposed to beat. You got Kyle Leahy on the mound. Got the start as to be expected. The offense, which really had only one good game in New York, stumbles again. But Kyle Leahy turns in another solid start. And how much fun has it been to see Kyle Leahy this year? We've seen him pitch better than he did on Friday, that's for sure. But another solid start. He gives you the 5 innings, strikes out 8, pitches around a lot of traffic, but no walks, which will always make me smile. And when guys were on base, and there was plenty of them, he figured out ways to get out of trouble.
Oh man, you're playing this bullshit. I'm just kidding, for real. Just walked into my house and you're playing live on my game PC. My dog was watching you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be on MLB tomorrow. I wanted to clean an island and just go get some meds. He built a chest for me, like on the outside. It looks like super sick. So like, I've been wanting to fill it.
It's just going longer in games.
Hop on.
But 5 strikeouts per start, less than 2 runs.
I wish I could play though. It's just looking like a lag. We might have to come back in 30 seconds. I might have to end stream because the game sucks, and then come back. We'll give it a second though.
The record is 5-1 for him, and astonishingly, the team in his 16 starts are just 7-9 because the offense has been so.
But I wasn't building it there. I was cleaning an island out.
Was on that hill.
A floating island.
Really, really hard to win if your offense can't put any runs on the board for you.
And caves.
Scored 2 or less runs in 7 of those 16 starts.
I'm stuck.
Makes it real difficult.
Fuck.
Real difficult to get wins.
Man, I gotta lie. I love the MLB, like coming up in the minor leagues. I watched the stream the other day, just the whole thing. Hell yeah, that's dope. That's good to hear. No, it's super fun. It's cool how you like. It's cool how it's a road to the show, and it's not like fast tracked. Like you actually have to grind. Like you have to grind that shit. You know what I mean?
I continue to believe there is more to this offense than what we are seeing. And
like I played a whole season, went to the playoffs, won a playoff series. I'm on my second year right now. And I think I'm only like a 58 overall. 56, 57 overall. Okay, Scott, come back to stream. I'm not ending. I just have to restart because the game sucks dick. So if you're in the stream, come back. In literally 30 seconds. It won't be long.